It came through. All right, Shalom. We GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another camp. We come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon, the dawn of Babylon, known as America in the scriptures. But prior to get started, as we always do, we like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Arkhams that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole feet elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And what better way to talk of than judgment, man? You see? Matter of fact, start me off with Psalms. Psalms. That one? Yeah. Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 9, verse 16. Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executed.
Beautiful. Yahweh is what?
Known by the judgment which he executed.
Yahweh is whom the world ignorantly calls God or the Most High. All right, his name is Yahweh, which means he is, he exists, he's the be. Okay, that's the heavenly Father. All right, which is separated from Yahweh Shai, his son. That's two different people, man. All right, go ahead. He's known for what though?
Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executed.
He's known by the judgment which he executed. By him, actions are weighed. Okay? The law and judgment is always in the earth. And that's why he set up his prophets to speak forth this judgment. Give me that Psalms 37.
The book of Psalms 37. 37 and 30. 30.
You can get the signs. You can get the signs.
This is Psalms 37 and 30. 30.
Go ahead.
Psalm?
Yeah.
This is Psalms 37 and 30. It says, the mouth of the righteous speaks wisdom.
Right, and first and foremost, the mouth of the righteous is his prophets. All right, and tell you, and give me Hosea 12 and 10, brother. Hey, question, bro. Okay. Well, what we're saying, all right, we're speaking of the salvation of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. What's your father? Are you Latino? You Spanish? What are you? You're Jewish. Okay. Well,
by your father?
By your father?
Okay.
Mother and father. Okay. Well, we would have to know. We would have to know your father because you're saying you're Jewish, which we just gonna try the spirit by the spirit. All right. Your father comes from what land? What land do they come from? Europe. From Europe. Okay. So, hey, we'll just go with that for now. All right. Well, in the scriptures, it's prophesied about the line in which you come from. It's called Esau, Edom. All right. If you're aware of that, you know what Esau means. Okay. Esau is the progenitor of the so-called white people you would call today. All right. The white people, their name is not white. That was a term came in what 1681. All right. That they put up on the people. So was black. All right. But Esau is whom the Lord have indignation for forever. They are the so-called white people today, according to biblical prophecy. All right. Whose judgment of the Lord is to be put into slavery 1,000 years and to be killed afterwards. All right. And now, right now, those people are ruling the earth. Give me Job 9 and 24. Your people is ruling the earth according to the scriptures.
You know about anything about the Balfour Declaration? The Balfour Declaration.
Yeah, just right now.
The Balfour Declaration. You know about that? How it established the land of Israel back then, 1948, 1947. Okay. We might get into a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go there with the Job.
It's the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. Yeah. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right. So right now, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right. Which is Edom. Okay. And by the earth being under his possession right now, everything is out of his course, man. Okay. Wickedness have exalted itself. The violence men walking on every side when the wicked is in authority, according to Psalms 12 and 8. So right now, your people is ruling with a hand of iron. all right, over the people. They're oppressing the poor people. The Edomites today, all right, which is so-called white people, they're oppressing these people, which are the chosen people of God. Okay? Are you aware of that? So you don't know any of these people on this sign, right? They go by the bywords of Negroes, all right? West Indians, Haitian, Dominicans, you got Judah, all right? What you see over here is the biblical names, and over here is their bywords and proverbs, okay? So right now, we're in the hand. Give me Exodus 31. Y'all, your people have stole these people, all right? And so, yeah, Jeremiah 14:2 too. Give me Exodus. Let's say, he pumped in his hand. Because your people have stolen these people. And right now have them into captivity this day. They've taken them by way of transatlantic slave trade and cast them on auctioning blocks, according to the book of Joel. Okay? And are oppressing them in North America right now. All right?
We just know this. I know this in the
in the thing. So, what, Salaki? But right now, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 36, verse 5.
Yep.
Thus saith the Lord God, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land.
Idumea is Greek for Edom. Okay? That's Greek for Edom, which have appointed his land. Go ahead.
Which have appointed my land into their possession.
In their possession. So right now, like he spoke about the Balfour Declaration, right now Esau is occupying, well, you got the Arabs, you know, different nations, but they have appointed their land, which the land of the Lord is Israel, chiefly, okay, Jerusalem, which is above is free, which is the mother of us all. But they have appointed their land. All this is the Lord's land, technically, man, right? Because everywhere the sole of feet of these people is at, they're going to inherit. So technically, all this is for the Lord. But the wicked is in control of it right now. Go ahead.
It says, the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land into their possession, with the joy of their heart, with the spiteful minds to cast it out for a prey.
And when you go into the land of Israel, chiefly right now, they have tattoo parlors. All right, you have Tel Aviv. Okay, they're importing trees and grass. All right, they're making merchandise of the land. Right, they're setting up. Don't they sell stuff for David? They're souvenirs for King David. All right, they have made merchandise of the Lord land, man. All right, go ahead. And they're not the people of the Most High. They're the most wicked. And get that in prayer, Azariah 1. And Apocrypha that say they're the most wickedest people of the Most High. You got more?
This Jeremiah chapter 14.
This is it.
Verse 2.
Yep.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish.
Right. When you go into Judah, right, you have, Jew, short for Jew, but you have Judah, which is the tribe of the Negroes, but you also go to Judah. That's the southern kingdom, the house of them as well. Okay? They're mourning. These people are mourning on this sign. Along with these, the northern tribes. All right, we're all one family, okay? But they're all mourning because they're oppressed. Go ahead.
Which is a cut to the so-called Jewish people today, because they're not in mourning. They own everything. They own America. They own Hollywood, banks, you name it. And they call themselves Jewish for a reason, because the ISH on the end means pertaining to. So if I had on ashy blue jeans, you had on dark blue jeans, my shit would be called what?
Bluish.
No, right. It's not the real. It's not necessarily the real thing. Which they're told themselves, man. Right? And we can. It's only how you want to apply. We can go deeper. Okay? We can go actually deeper. And the brother got the. Get it real fast. Got the Balfour Declaration right here. All right, my man. Bring
it out.
What you got, on? What you got?
Jewish. Tell me that you gotta go. Tell me that.
Islam is about 1600 to 1700. Everything is approximate. Give what the table get. Christianity is about 24, 25. Watch it. Obviously, we're the age of information, so we can look up that. That's why I'm giving the price. Before Christianity, you got Judaism. Correct? Now, one thing. That's about, let's say, 3,400 as well, too. All right? Now, what's your point? I'm going to get there. Here's the deal. If I can estimate these particular religions evolving on the planet, right? Now, my next question is, where did the Hebrews, Judaism get their information from to put together their actual doctrine? Where did Christianity get theirs? They get it from the Hebrew. Where did Islam get theirs? They get it from the Christians. So my point here is,
Who are the real Christians, though?
regardless of all of that,
No. I'm asking you a question. Who is the real Christians?
Any of Christianity, but if you go back here in North America, but before North America, Christianity evolved over in another.
Christians. You can't say Christianity without understanding who are the real Christians.
Let's say you know who they are. Let's say you know who they are.
We know who they are.
Okay, now here's my point. All right, my point is about the time frame, brother.
We're not Egyptian.
Nope.
We're not Sumerian.
Nope.
We're not.
You're not.
Okay,
until you ask the question of where did the Hebrews get their information from? Because we don't get to this present day time frame on any of this in regards to the Bible, in regards to the Quran, in regards to the Hebrews and everything. We don't get to this point.
The Quran is, you know what the Quran means.
But here's what I'm saying to you. What I'm saying to you is, you got to ask the question, where did they get it from? Because see, you and I, we don't get to this point to be here, to be able to express all of this until we get to the origin and the source of where. No. That was written about 1600s as well too. That means
No.
William Shakespeare didn't write the Bible.
we're not talking about that either. Where did this information come from, brothers? You're gonna teach.
Listen.
I'm doing it at the same time.
Now we
Because I know the information in regards to the in-between about Shakespeare and all these other the Catholics actually putting together an actual table where King James.
The 1600s. You at the 1600s?
No, the book was written in the 1600s.
No, which books though?
No, the actual Bible itself.
No, the
began
King
to be
James in 1611.
Translation.
correct.
All right, the translation.
Now we go into the language portion of it. That's the key thing here. That's what's critical, brother. If you think about the language here, now you think about going back further than just what you think in regards to the Hebrews, because you don't get to this portion right here unless you're actually utilizing the Jews' information, the Hebrew information.
What did you?
That's the point. When you talk about the Jews, brother, when you talking about the Jews, let me ask you this. When you were telling him about the Canaanites,
When you Jews, you haven't answered any question. Who are the
Only
Jews?
question, but don't answer. Don't finish.
well, we already know who the real Jews
No,
are.
you
Standing right here. We're standing right here, brother.
Okay, we standing right here. Who are they?
See, you got two sets of them. Who are they? You got the white set, and you also have look. But before the Arabs actually took over with man, this thing goes back to about 45. Man, you ever heard of the destruction of black civilization? Any of you ever seen
Not black, by Sheikh Antidia. Yeah,
you read that
chance. Yes,
you've seen it, right?
there's no such thing as a black civilization.
There's no
such thing as black people. It's made up.
That's a social construct.
We know.
It's a social construct, man.
I understand you get to the white and the black and on social construct. I understand that. I understand that. But what I'm saying, because religion was used. Religion is not even spiritual. Religion was used as a what was religion used for? As a form of what? We needed to what? Conform people's behavior.
It means just what the word means. The word religion means religio. It means to restrain back, to hold and restrain back. What's that what religion does?
Religion is what I know, but it's a construct, like the brother said over here. It is a construct. The construct to do what?
Control,
to conform and control.
Religion, we don't do
worship.
So which means what? Worship. That's key. That's key too. That's key too. Which means what? We got to go back to what? The spiritual. If you destroyed and completely wiped out the spiritual, cultural history of us,
It never was wiped out. It never was wiped out. It was always in the
I
Bible.
don't mean wiped out as it
That
was
never
removed.
was.
What I'm saying to you, you have what is called a control of information. You have elite. That's why we're in the age of information now. See, before this right here, a lot of us didn't even have the knowledge because look, think about it. Watch this, watch this. If my ancestors came.
What's your nationality? What's your nationality? What's your nationality though? What is your nationality? What is your nationality? You call yourself teaching us. We don't need you to teach us, man. We don't need you to teach us. What your nationality is? What's your nationality though? What's your nationality?
Black is
What is your nationality, man? You went through a whole.
All that you don't know your nationality. You don't know who you are.
No, that's the point I'm trying to make to you, brother. No, when it comes to over here, right? Look, watch this. If my ancestors came on the ship over here, right? Now, if they came here, and all of a sudden, my people say, I got somebody saying, this is the religion that you're going to actually have to worship. You have completely wiped out teaching them to come to the teaching.
No, we not done now because you ain't answering none of our questions, right? You gotta answer some of our questions.
I reciprocate, bro.
That's the real deal.
We listen to you.
We don't deal with we dealing with facts.
I'm dealing with facts too.
Well, you don't show the facts.
That's why we got the that's the whole point.
Yeah, but you haven't pulled anything up.
The truth don't need.
But anyways, go ahead. Read that.
Truth don't need no explanation.
We're gonna go all the way back to the Christians. Yeah, the truth have an explanation behind it.
Beyond this story, there's something before it.
Everything has an origin. Go ahead.
Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Say what?
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
This is his people, all right? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? His people, the Lord said, my people is destroyed for a lack of knowledge. They are sottish children,
Yes.
all right? They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they don't have no knowledge, all right? He learned that jailhouse prison, okay, thinking that we are certain things came before the Bible. No, man, all right? You got to come learn your history before you talk to be a teacher, man. Okay? That's a mystery in history that nobody seemed to have, man. But the prophets of the Lord got it. And they know the order of it.
You're just telling us, brother, you can't teach if you don't know nothing.
You can't teach if you don't know nothing. You saying you black. Nobody is, whoever this color, get the man some help, man. He's dying.
Nobody is black. That's
nobody white. The man is dying. You look like this, you're dying. All right, go ahead, brother.
Which we know too. When you look up, anytime you go into any of these forms of dictionary, Oxford, Merriam-Webster, you look up the word black, it has every negative connotation to it that you can name. Negative, void, dead, you name it, man. Then when you look up what white mean, it has every positive connotation to it. Innocent, pure, blase, blase. All right. But that's what you get from a South Carolina Jacob, man. Them Geechee niggas be tripping, man. You know, them Geechee niggas be tripping, bro.
He think he taught us something.
Yeah.
But said a whole lot of nothing. Well, before this a whole lot of nothing, man. All right, that's why the Lord gonna kill you for being destroyed. Man, the Lord gonna kill you for being ignorant. Yeah. No, you gotta die for that. So to not know or ignore the fact of, you're gonna die for that, right? Because he ignoring the fact of what the Lord want us to know and what we supposed to know. Go ahead, brother.
God says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Yeah, what?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
And just like he just did, rejected. We was about to teach him the history. All right, we was going to go into those missing parts of how we get here. Yeah. Okay, there's breadcrumbs that led to here, man.
The sign.
All right, just the sign. Take pictures of the sign.
It says,
yeah, you just a freak, bro. Yeah. Go ahead.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Yep.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
Yep.
Seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
So now these children are forgotten. He's one of those that forgotten and been rejected of the Lord. Yeah. Okay, the Lord remembered us and allowed us to come back into this faith of mercy. All right, but when we come to teach our people to tell him to come back into the law, statutes, and commandments, the Bible, our regular history, not what the history the so-called white man gave us, man. All right, Jake don't understand that. Jake don't know history, man. Jake just think we here.
Which, in a way, you might well say that the thoughts and the scriptures were written by the Most High himself. The thoughts and everything came down through men. But to tell you, in the Old Testament, the Lord said, I wrote everything on the tablet with the pen of my, what did it say?
Finger.
With my finger.
Yeah, with his finger. 2 Timothy 3:16.
There's another one about the diamond. You know?
Yeah, he asked it with the point of the diamond. I mean, the point, man. You got it? Go ahead.
2 Timothy 3:16.
Yep, go ahead.
It says, all scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High.
Of who?
Of the Most High.
Give me Job 32:7. Read that again.
It says, 2 Timothy 3:16. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High.
So it's inspired by the Spirit of the Lord. First and foremost, you can't understand any of these scriptures if the Rakapadas, which is the Holy Spirit, if it don't have an unction unto you. If Yahweh shall not something with you, there's no way for you to understand this. All right, and you got to be chosen of the Lord. Okay, go ahead, brother.
It says, all scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness.
Right. That's what the men of the Lord was set out to do. Right now, I know some of us got baby faces in different ages, but in the end time, the Lord told you that he did it every time. Every time the Lord's going to destroy a kingdom, what he does, he sent his men out on the highways and byways, as we're doing, all right, to preach unto the people and warn them what's going to happen, man. And everybody of the elect that he can bring in, he's going to deliver and save, man. But everybody else is going to die, right? Just as Noah did, just as all the prophets that warned did, man. But what happened though? Our people that's on the side, they bucked up. They come with their own form of doctrine, philosophy, ideas, and beliefs, man. Which the Lord ain't dealing with none of that. The Lord only dealing with the scriptures, man. And what truth's sake is, man. We don't want to give a damn. We don't give a damn about Allah, Buddha, Krishna. None of those goddamn make-believe characters, man. Jesus. And Jesus too. This guy.
We don't care about Jesus.
We don't. The Bible is not about this guy, man. This is a made-up character, man. By the name of Serapis Christus. All right. This guy is not going to deliver you in the time to come. All right. This was a tool set up by the so-called white man to deceive the world, which he accomplished through this guy, man. All right. And that's what our people, y'all niggas, you know, they own that shit. But go ahead, what's your precept is real quick?
I got a quick precept. Jeremiah chapter 4.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember you.
I just have a question to get into.
Oh, yeah.
What's he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, what's your father? Or your grandfather? Your grandfather, your father. What's their race? What's your consider? Would it be West Indian?
Say black.
Yeah, black.
Just answer it that right.
Okay, well, more than likely you were born and raised here, right?
Yes.
So more than likely you come from one of these tribes. Negro, West Indians, or Haitians. Israelite.
You're an Israelite.
You're an Israelite for sure.
So that would, when you answer, you say your nationality, I'm an Israelite.
The reason why we ask that is because sometimes just because with his color doesn't mean that we're not. That don't mean we get folk called Puerto Ricans. You got dark skinned Puerto Ricans, you know. That's why I asked that. But if your father, whatever your father, your grandfather is, because the Lord, give me Numbers 1 and 18. Oh, bring it out then if you got it.
Numbers 1 and 18. It says, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
So whatever your father is, Intel tells what pedigree you is, where you come from, what your lineage is. So if it matters about your father, because your father has what? He holds the seed. Your mother she represents like the earth incubator. Your daddy puts the seed in her, whatever he is, make you. Now, it say, and color doesn't, like, really and truly, the color doesn't matter. You know, you can be dark skinned, you can be like, you have a Negro, so-called West Indian guy, get with a white woman, his child can come out, but it's still what their father is, still based on what the father is. But you know, over here in the Western Hemisphere, they all about color, black and white. Not based on what a man's father is, because you got like what's his name, Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin's father is a whole Jamaican man, but he look white though. Yes, because it's about the seed of the man. It's not about the mother. It's about yeah. But that's what you more than likely one of these tribes, man. Judah, Benjamin, or Levi, man. More than likely. You know, based on your father, your grandfather. All right, we're gonna run it though. All right. Go ahead, we're back.
It's the book of Job, chapter 32, verse 8.
Back to the scriptures is given by the Most High, man. All right. And through the Spirit, the Lord have put men in place. Get that 2 Peter 1:20. You got it? All right, Con, go ahead.
2 Peter 1:20. Knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is any private interpretation.
So no prophecy of these scriptures is of any private interpretation. Meaning no one man can come and privately interpret the Bible or teach it to you in any kind of way. All right. The inspiration is given of the Most High, which you still holding that on 2 Timothy, right? It's 3:16. Don't get off that. Go ahead. There's more.
This is verse 21. For the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man, but holy men of the Most High spake as they were moved by the Holy Ghost.
So the holy men, the set apart, holy means separate or set apart, was moved by the Holy Spirit, man. Hey, I get John to say you have an unction to know all things. Yeah, go ahead. You finish? That's it. Go ahead.
It's the book of Job, chapter 32, verse 8. But there is a spirit in a man.
That's a what?
A spirit in a man.
Go ahead.
And the inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding.
So the inspiration of the Most High give the prophets the understanding. All right. And also those men that he gave that spirit to, you also consecrated. Give me 1 Corinthians 1:20, 2 Corinthians 1:20, It's the book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 20. It says, but ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye know all things. So you have an unction. When you go into that word unction, it means the endowment of the Rakapadas of the Holy Spirit. To be endowed means the angels are assisting you. With Yahweh's authority, he has sent angels to what? To help you formulate and articulate the scriptures with understanding, man. So the inspiration is coming in the Most High, man. All right, we don't know the scriptures on our own. That's no way for us to know this like this. Jake, look at us. Oh, man, you've been studying and doing this. You can study till you're blue in the face. They got many theologians, different men, pastors that study day and night. I'm talking about never ever stop studying, and they don't understand the scriptures. So unless the inspiration of the Most High be given unto you, you can't get it. In John 3:27, it says a man can receive nothing except it be given him from the heavens, man. You see? Go ahead, brother.
Well, the scripture says, you don't choose me, but I choose you, man.
John 15.
But this ain't a thing about you can buy the truth, you can do this.
Hey,
the Lord from the heavens has to choose you in order to get this, man. You got to be pulled from the earth, pulled from out of the world, all right, and brought into the world of the Most High, man.
That's right.
All right, this is a world within the world, technically. You know, you got to be chosen, huh?
The Lord said that. I pray to not take you out of the world, but to stay in and endure.
Yeah.
It's real quick. This Hebrews 1:1. The Most High Yahweh, who have sundry times and in diverse manners spake in times past unto the fathers by the prophets.
By the prophets. When you get Luke, what, 1:70, your favorite? All right. Get Hosea 12:10. Bible shot. Hosea 12:10. Let's grab that right quick. Go to that Luke 1:7.
It's the book of Luke,
Stay where you at.
chapter 1, verse 68. Blessed be the Lord Yahweh, the God of Israel.
The God of who?
Of Israel.
Of these people. The Lord is dealing with these people, man. He's not dealing with everybody. Go ahead.
Where he had visited and redeemed his people.
Go ahead.
And have raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets.
As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets that he gave the inspiration to. Okay? The Spirit was moved on these men, all right, through the fear of the Lord to come out and speak the Bible, man. As it was moved on to other prophets, Jonah, all right, Daniel, all these other men, man. Okay? They had the Spirit of the Lord with them. Elijah, Elisha, all these men. Isaiah, right? Go ahead.
Which have been since the world began.
So been since the world began. So the men that are speaking today, the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets. The ones that speaking today, they were speaking of before time, man. All right, this ain't nothing new. It look new. Men that are in new bodies, all right, but the same spirit. Go ahead,
Hosea 12:10.
Go ahead.
I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets.
Yeah. So he's spoken by the prophets, man. Okay? The Lord word, the true prophets, the Lord word ain't gonna go out vain. There are many vain teachers and talkers, man. All right? The Spirit of the Lord, if a man got the Spirit of the Lord, he was ordained of the Spirit, man. Okay? Which it says in plenty of scriptures, New Testament, the ones who were ordained, aforetime, predestined. All right, go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians
You finishing that?
1.
Come on, go ahead.
2 Corinthians 1 and 21. It says, now we which establish it, Salaki. Now we which establish it us with you in Hamashiach and have anointed us is our power.
So he will establish us with the Lord, with Yahweh Shai is our heavenly Father Yahweh. So Yahweh Shai is sanctioned to the men he need to go to. All right. When he came to the earth, when he went got Matthew, John, he knew exactly who he was going to. He wasn't somewhere wandering off. Oh, that man looked like he may know the word. You come with me. No, you come with me. You Matthew. He picked 12 particular men. All right. Same way the Lord is doing today. All right, go ahead, brother.
Verse 22. It says, who hath also sealed us.
Who had what?
Who hath also sealed us.
So the men that teach the word of the Lord is sealed. Okay, go ahead.
And given the earnest of the Spirit
and given the earnest of the Spirit in their what?
To giving the earnest of the Spirit in our heart.
In their spirits, man. All right. Have the earnest of the Spirit in their heart. That unction to know all things, man. You got something? Go ahead.
It's St. Luke chapter 10, verse 16.
Go ahead.
He that heareth you, heareth me.
So the ones that hear us hear the Lord. But we don't look like it, right? Hey, but get that in Acts where it said, if this is not of the Lord, it will come the north, man.
Real quick, bring it out. I mean, I totally forgot, brother. Okay, but this ain't the same one. This one coincide with the same.
Go ahead. Yeah,
anyway, it said, St. John chapter 10 and verse 27 said, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. Verse 28, I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand.
Break it down.
So, hey, those are the ones that was preordained, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? So they was already handpicked from the, you know what I'm saying, from the great king that sits on the throne, Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? So either way it go, you know what I'm saying, if you prophesied back then, you prophesying right now, you know what I'm saying? There's no new thing under the sun, it's no coincidence, you know what I'm saying? So one thing about it, once you hear that lovely song, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get locked in. You're going to just, boom, you know, just like I did, you know what I'm saying? I heard the song, boom, I fell right in line, just like the disciple. It's like you said, walk over.
That song is into the 144, man.
That's it.
Hey, the Lord is a cherry picker. When you look up what cherry picking means, it means to choose selfishly. All right, the Lord chose particular men according to his self-will, according to his will. That's what cherry pick means, man. All right, and that's what he did the men of the Lord. Okay?
What we supposed to been to is like I said, a beacon of righteousness to the world. And what the world should be looking at is all of a sudden you got these young men, I mean young men all the way up into their 60s or whatever, are so zealous about preaching and talking about the Lord. That should be a light bulb should go off, man. On a Saturday, as we always bring up, on a Saturday, right? But the world doesn't think we're deemed crazy, man. All right, we are deemed crazy because of this, because of the foolishness of preaching. But it should be a sign of the times, man. Since all you Bible thumpers are so about the Bible, why you don't take an interest in that? Like, damn, why them young dudes on the corners? We ain't slinging nobody dope. We ain't doing nothing illegal or none of that, man. All right. But the bulk of the world, they're stupid though, man. Go ahead, you got it. Huh?
Yeah, we're a spectacle to the world. Like that's a whole nigga. We've been made a spectacle to the world, which is perfectly fine. All right. You see men on the corner. Oh, they got dresses on. This is a priestly garment. Okay. When we get to the kingdom, this is what men. This is gonna be the kingdom attire. What you got? It's sackcloth right now, which is all good. This in itself right here won't be, but we're gonna have real garments made of real material, man. All right, perfect, perfected.
We got the true garments now that we clothe with, which is the scripture.
Yeah, Revelation 16.
Clothe with. The Lord tell you in Revelation, Blessed he don't be found naked in that time.
They keep their garments.
Keep their garments. Revelation. Yeah, man. You. Yeah, bring it out real fast. You got it.
This Revelation 16 and 15.
That's it.
Behold, I come as a thief.
Yep.
Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
Yeah, which shame again represents nakedness. All right. So Adam and Eve wasn't naked in the garden. Not literally. Oh, so he hid himself amongst the trees. No, the trees was the people, man. That's parabolically speaking, it's an allegory, man. All right. So that didn't mean they was buck naked. Obviously, the law you can't show your nakedness to no man. So it's just Adam didn't know the law, and he just started being a freak in the garden to eat. No, man. But you gotta have a spirit to be able to rightly divide the word to discern in between, man. Blessed is he that read it. All right, which is that word read it is anagnoso, which means to divide rightly and in between, man, to discern. All right, go ahead, brother.
The back over here just said this Revelation 14 and 3. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000.
Now, no man can learn that song because we have piped to them, but they're not dancing, right? We know the song, but they off rhythm like this guy. You off rhythm, my man. You don't even know. I was about to tell him the forefather of Islam, no, an Edomite, the forefather, like he was standing, you know. But no, they don't know that song. Give me 1 Corinthians 14 and 7. All right, they can't understand the distinctions in the song. How can you know what's played if you don't know what's being played, man? Give me 1 Corinthians 14 and 7.
Nation Islam is some Edomite shit.
There's some Edomites, all right? All these off doctrines, okay, and these idolatry, adulterous cults that our people are part of and in, they come from the heathen, man. All right, don't matter what heathen they are, damn heathens. Okay? It's not of the Bible or the scriptures. You know, go ahead. It should say make a distinction in the sound. Got it?
Whether the life give a sound.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
This is 1 Corinthians 14 and 7. It says, and even things without life giving sound.
Right, this is a thing that's seeming without life, but it's giving sound. All right, because it has life. But you gotta know the Lord gotta been called and chose you for to understand and have it, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says, and even things without life giving sound, whether pipe or harp, except they give a distinction in the sound.
And this I've given a distinction in the sound. That's why the men who's going to hear this and dance to it, the Lord, it have a distinction to it. Men have got with the program, start to renew their minds, right? Start to do the dietary law and start to understand, okay, now that I know what I know, it's time for me to come out and teach. We're vineyards. I mean, we're husbandmen in the vineyards. All right. The Lord harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Once you learn you're an Israelite and what you're supposed to be doing, it's time for you to teach other Israelites, man. All right. It don't just stop where, I know I'm an Israelite. I ain't supposed to eat pork, and then you just cool. Nah, man. It's further, man. There's more to do. Go ahead.
It says, give a distinction in sounds. How shall it be known what is piped or harp?
Yep, go ahead.
Verse 8. It says, for if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle?
Right. So if we out here telling you, man, you could go eat pork, you could go do this, how can we get our people ready to be delivered, man? All right, that battle sound or that noise, that's the trumpets, man. All right. When you look at that trump, them trumps are troubles, man. Okay. When you play a trumpet, shalom, when you play a trumpet in the ancient time, it gave off a time of what year it is or what was happening. You know, it may be a feast, a high holy day, or something, so you knew the distinctions in it. So when certain things were played, you know how to move towards it, man. Right now, all these people are just damn dumb dogs, man. All right, go ahead, brother, share more.
Verse 9, it says, so likewise ye except ye utter by the tongue words easy to be understood. How shall it be known what is spoken? For ye shall speak unto the air.
Yeah. So the ones that can speak, that's speaking of the thing, not of the Most High. You're speaking it to the air, man. But we're speaking it to the souls that have been called to retain this and to come into the Lord, man. All right. That's why we pray that the whole elect get it. They wonder why we preach selfishly. We preach that the elect may get it. Because once they sell, the end come. So what you want us to do? It's of the Lord anyways. Jake like, oh no, see, that's why y'all ain't getting everybody. Y'all cursing. He's talking too loud. He's too aggressive. He's too low. Nothing is good for Jake, man. That's why the Lord like, look, don't take or add out of my word. Just tell them my word. Preach and teach my word. If they don't get it, they don't get it. It wasn't given unto them. All right, go ahead, brother.
I'm going to say, these niggas want to stay here forever. And they know that if we had to wake up every Israelite, we'd never get out of here.
We'll never get out of here.
So that's why their doctrine is all about saving everybody, bringing everybody together. Once you teach the truth, which is that the Lord's only dealing with the elect, the Lord's only going to seal the elect, and then destroy this place, that puts a fire under you. Like, okay, we don't have to save everybody. We don't have to make everybody get it. If the Lord's going to make, he already has his elect chosen.
Right. That's why Paul said in Galatians, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Well, I'm just telling you the truth. Right? But you bucking up. We're trying to tell you the truth, my man. If he knew that his heavenly life was contingent upon this, he would have stayed in and read. He would have done to try to read every word out of the Bible, man. No, seriously. Whether it's coming because it's not coming from us, it's coming from the word of the Lord. But Jake looking at it like, man, that's you telling me that, man. Okay, then. All right. Have it your way, then. We're going to see in the end. Okay? That's more?
Number one problem with you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, preferably is pride, man. Ego. You don't want another man with the brown skin as you, with the same nationality as you. Oh, look, younger as you. Cause see that really a lot of you niggas are still getting whipped by that Willie Lynch letter, man. Set against the old against the young against the old, the light skin against the dark skin. You niggas are still getting beat down with that in your minds, man. So that's why you're predicated and driven off pride, man. And so don't put your woman out here. A nigga really can't. He gonna show his ass, man. He gonna show his real naked ass, man. To make it seem as if he knows something. He's not wrong. Oh, I don't know that. That's all you got to say. I don't know.
That's all you got to say.
Can y'all show me that in the Bible? But it's too much pride, though, man. That's why number three reason why niggas die because of pride, man. Ego. It's a hell of a drug, man. And now that the hold on. We better change it out.
We're just about to change it out. It's hot, yeah. See the thing? I'm gonna close it out though.
I'm not gonna put the battery on it right now because it's.
That's what it's showing. The battery, like, yeah, hot.
Just watch the battery so we can charge it up. Hey, go ahead. It's on now.
All right. That's the logic for that brief intermission. Technical difficulty. I mean, Satan got to do his thing. All is good. But we're going to still continue, man. Right on what you got? You say you had a precept, huh?
Yeah, I got a precept, yeah.
All right.
Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8, it said, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit after the tradition of men, and after the rudiments of the world, and not after the Hamashiach. So we already just seen a while ago how this man came up here, he getting taught to and fro because he entered that with that colonial plantation gospel. Also white man Jesus, the way he was raised up. He thinking that everyone can be saved, what I'm saying? The Lord love everyone. You tell out here, he don't know who we are, he don't know who the true power is. He don't even know what time that we live in, The signs of the times, so he totally destroyed. He got it.
Yeah. Not only do our people not know, they're not willing to learn either. And that's why the Lord like, I'm going to destroy you, man. Just, it's better if I kill you, right? Because when I restart you, you're going to know everything. The Lord's going to be in your inward parts. You good, my man. Once the Lord killed you, the Lord like, man, you good with me. He don't get up there and you are Israel, he don't punish you more, right? The punishment is the death. When you get up there, this is why I killed you. The Lord going to tell you why he killed you. And I speak as a man, but obviously it is what it is, right? That's right. The Lord going to be like, this is why you died, my man. All right? We all must appear before the judgment seat of the Most High. So when you get up there, obviously, Lord, like this is your judgment, man, which we started out with. All right? That judgment, man.
That's it.
You know, we good? We running?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Come on. Got something?
Yeah, no, it's still on the Corinthians.
You could change that. Go back to that judgment.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Yeah, man. Like, the Lord is mercy and do it forever. But I don't know how long our people is going to, basically, the Lord said my hand is stretched to disobedient and gainsaying people, man. That's right. You just disobedient, just rebellious, man. All right? Our people, which that word rebel means to war against our Lord. There's no reason to war against our Lord. This is what we need to retain righteousness, man. And when you get the righteousness, this what holds the key to salvation. Now, I know the Lord have put himself into a book, all right, and it's to this world, that's foolish. Why would the Lord put himself to a book? Well, that's what the Lord wanted to do. When you go into that word foolish, it means secret. When you go into the root word, all right, so the secrets of the world have these people like this, man. You see? And they don't understand they're in secret. Give me 1 Corinthians 4 and 6. 4 and 6. It says if our gospel be hid, it's hid. 2 Corinthians. All right? If our gospel be hid, it's hid to them that are lost. Go ahead.
That's the spirit, because the foolishness of the Most High is stronger than the wisdom of this world.
The wisdom in this world.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's not even wise according to this world.
He's not.
Yeah, he in that
and
dip.
when you read Job 32 and 8 in that next scripture, said, great men are not always wise, neither do the aged understand judgment. So it don't matter if you old. All right? You could be old or old dummy. All right? You got a lot of old dummies. Right? That was a prime example. Because if you really don't know this, you don't know anything. According to the Lord, you don't know it. You can know things of the world. You can know how to work your job at the plantation. Nothing matters to the Lord but this. Once people understand that, man. All right? I mean, eat. Go ahead, Doc.
Back on judgment. This
Go. Let him get this.
2 Corinthians. This is 2 Corinthians 7 and 6. 4 and 6. All right.
4 and 3, bro. 4 and 3.
This is 2 Corinthians 4 and 3. It says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Right. So that lost means what? Set to die, to be killed. Sign up for death, man, when you go in that word. So if the Lord hide this from you, it's for to kill you. All right? The Lord ain't hide this so he can save you. The ones he wanted to save, he revealed it unto them. What did he say? His word is revealed unto babes? Get that out. Help us out. Go ahead, bro.
Come on. This is, again, 2 Corinthians 4 and 3. It says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
And gospel, when you go into that, that means good tidings. All right? When you go to Proverbs, I think 25 and 25, it says, this is good news to the thirsty. All right? This is cold water unto the thirsty soul. All right? So the gospel is the good tidings. The good tidings is the word of the Lord that we're bringing into the world. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 4, it says, in whom the power of this world has blinded the minds of them which believe not.
So it blinded the minds of them that believe not. The power. Okay, say the power of this world, right? Which that's Satan. And those Satan vices, all right, those ideologies, okay? The prince of this world, okay, have blinded the minds. The Lord have given you over to Satan. Get that in Timothy. It says that they may recover themselves out of the snare of the devil, but they're not going to repent. Okay, it's our 2 32nd, 5 and maybe the last verse, 20. That they may recover themselves out of the snare of the devil if they repent. To come back with repentance is to first and foremost feel sorry for what you did, and then act on what you're repenting for, and don't do it anymore. The Lord always requires action. The Lord is not about lip service. You can't come up there and talk more about the Lord. I mean, I'm about this, I'm this. No, the Lord requires action. Okay, it sounds good, all right, but until you start getting action behind you, that's when the Lord gonna start judging the matter. Go ahead. You can start at 25.
This is 2 Timothy 2 and 25. It says, in meekness, instructing those that oppose themselves.
Yeah, these are the men of people that impose themselves. Really, whoever not doing the work of the Lord or don't believe on the men of the Lord, they're opposing themselves. Go ahead.
It says, if the Most High peradventure will give them,
say if the Lord, peradventure means to say if or what if. All right, go ahead.
If the Most High peradventure will give them repentance to the acknowledging of the truth.
So give them repentance unto the acknowledging of the truth. But you have to acknowledge. All right. The Lord said, only if thou would acknowledge thy iniquities. All right, and what? Repent. Oh, backsliding children. These people backslide, and then they don't even want to acknowledge they backslide. They go deep into what they are in. And most of these people, we know more about their cultures than them. We can teach them the history of what they in. He don't know what the word Quran means. Quran just a recite, offspring of the Bible. It means to recite. It's reciting scriptures in its own rights, man. That has nothing to do with the word of the Lord, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Verse 26. Just like that topic about the Christian situation. What's the original Christians were who? With Jace. Right? Starting up there with the Council of Nicaea. Yep. Them niggas put all the remixes to the scriptures. Yep. Them niggas that sit there and was trying to gain control of their homeland because them fucking Arabs and the mother, what it was, Arabs and Ishmael and them really Ishmael. Edom had them Ottoman Turks running shit, man. You came with really the religion of Islam to try to gain control back of the land, man. But then you niggas went to fighting and warring with those Ishmaelites. And then ultimately you niggas turned on each other, as you always do.
As they always do.
As you always do. Niggas can't do nothing with each other. You can't sell dope with each other. You can't go into business with each other. You niggas can't do shit. That's because the curse is on you niggas, man. Right? And all that happens, right along with the other goddamn character, Muhammad, them niggas started laying that sword on your ass, man. And then what happened? He started to really push Islam. It started off as a control tactic to gain control, to bamboozle those Arabs, but they started to believe that shit, man. We talking about a taxi driver, right? Camel jockey, man. Now you niggas go, you go down there to your local adult daycare, which I call prison. That's all it is, adult daycare. You get down there with them booty warriors, and you niggas get in line, man. All right? You get with Raza, Muhammad, Mashi, Talabad, Muhammad Badur. Niggas get with him. Up there in the cell, hey brother, you gotta get down with the program. Niggas get down with the program, but you scared. All right? You see them Arab Nation motherfuckers over there. You see it's a call over there. And then you see them other niggas over here on the end. You gotta get with them niggas, man. You know? If you don't want to be a prey, Islam is a jailhouse doctrine, man. It's just straight up. And them niggas don't know a damn thing. We didn't sit up here and cut up a bunch of them out here in their own shit. Will you tell me, brother? You pose the question, you answer the question, then you pose something back at me, you tell me. Nigga's crazy, man. And Islam don't have nothing to, I'm talking about nothing to do with you niggas, man. Really, the only thing you had to do is you niggas an interjection in this, man.
They don't even know what Islam means. The word. Nobody knows what no words mean. A lot of people just be out here battling. You don't know what words mean. All right? They don't. I guarantee you didn't know what Islam meant. Or Judaism. Or Christian.
Yeah, he been in prison. He been in prison here in South Carolina. Sure, he done it in South Carolina.
In jail.
Them Geechee niggas, man. Talking that Geechee bullshit. All right? I know you niggas, man. You niggas from South Carolina, North Carolina, besides the break, you niggas are some high-time coons, man. You take cooning, you are the Michael Jordans of cooning, man. All right? You take cooning to an all-time high. All right? There you go. I come back with a fist. He fist bumped everybody, man. What you ain't like I'm free with the guy, but hey, man, you know, Jake's simple though, man. Let's get into these scriptures though. Let's get into the fact. He said he was dealing with facts. He ain't pulling out one fact.
Nothing out.
Not one single solitary thing, man. But even when we talk, it don't even matter. We talking Charlie Brown language to him, man. Go ahead, huh?
This is Jeremiah 4:22. It says, "For my people is foolish."
This Jeremiah 17:42. Because hey, our people is completely just discontinued, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is again Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish.
His people meaning the Israelites. All right, the Lord's eyes and ears have been perpetually in the house of Israel, according to 2 Chronicles 7:14, man. The Lord's eyes is towards his people, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
They have not known me.
They have what?
They have not known me.
What the Lord mean by his people don't know him? They don't know his name. They don't know what he require of them, right? They don't know the scriptures and their laws, their statutes. They don't know their forefathers. They haven't searched their forefathers up. This is how you get to know the Lord, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
It says, they have not known me. They are sottish children.
They sottish. When you go in that word sottish, it means stupefied. All right? The Lord called these people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the people he have chosen. He said they stupid people. The Lord said that. And if any pastor got an issue with it, tell him step right up. All right? And the Lord be glad to defend what he said, man, with other scriptures. Calling them ignorant and stupid in other scriptures, man. Stiff that. Go ahead, brother.
It says they are sottish children.
They sottish.
And they have none understanding.
They don't have understanding. Okay? Because they haven't allowed this understanding to seep in. If you don't have this, you don't know anything, man. You don't know anything. You got top-notch scholars. These different places. You got the guy who for 30 years, he studied the anthropologist. He said, man, I studied it for 30 years, all for nothing. Once we went in the scriptures with him, he like, damn, I did all this for nothing, man. Yeah, because that's not true, man. The Lord only deal with wisdom and knowledge, man, according to the scriptures, man. Go ahead, brother.
They have none understanding.
Yeah.
They are wise to do evil.
They're wise to do what?
Evil.
What?
Wise to do evil.
And even in evil, they can't get along with that. Niggas cutthroat each other, right? They go to hit or run at the bank. One arm is fitted four ways. The two in the back shoot them in the back of the head, knocks down on them two. Yeah. All for the money, man. Look. All right. They put a wicked scheme together better than the scheme be so good they outwit themselves, man. They so wicked, man. Go ahead, brother. They'll get away. The scheme's so good and evil, so they'll get away and get caught. That's how good the scheme was, man.
In New York.
Hey, ask them niggas uptown. Ask them niggas uptown how to rob a dice game. Them niggas will tell you 45 ways how to rob a dice game.
Expert.
I know some partners up there. Them niggas tell you follow the version over here and then come around the corner and rob shit. Niggas do all type of shit, man.
Their deeds have surpassed the deeds of the wicked.
Yeah, ask them how to commit adultery. Nigga have a whole Mission Impossible scheme.
Yep.
Coming from the ceiling. Levitating off the ground for the hood, man.
Yeah. Come out the attic every night.
Nigga sit down, tell them ask them how to kill a nigga. Y'all lay in the bushes all night for the bitch, you hear me?
Love it.
I cut the lights off. Nigga cut the lights off.
They've been sleeping under the house.
Yeah.
2 days, man.
They love it here. They get ready to die here. So they play simple.
These niggas, I'm talking about all the top. But like I said, they learn from the best. They learn from the so-called white man.
That's it.
You niggas, I'm talking about when it comes to being wicked, you niggas take the cake.
Yes.
It's wickedness, man.
Give me October 12 and 10. You got something?
Yeah.
You holding something?
Yeah.
You can hold that down. Go ahead. Give me that tool.
He got more than that. He got more than that thing.
You got more? Go ahead.
It says,
Hold that tool.
they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
Right. He said, wise to do evil. Yeah, nigga, Soldier Slim told you, man. I leave a rag in the back of the car.
I left the soldier rag on in the
so
truck.
you can see it.
So the nigga could see it. Like, that was me. That was my work. Come on, man.
Look at the other nigga, Terrence Gangster Williams. This nigga was robbing all, he a scum. He nigga robbing all his partners, man. I want to see my partner put his money over there in the thing, and he go over there, man.
Yeah.
Shoot in the air for no reason. Everybody run off. He go rob his own pocket.
Go rob his pocket.
Man, bitch, somebody hit me up. Let's go. You ever seen a nigga? Nigga did me that when I was little. Nigga stole my shit and helped me look for it. Bring the flashlight over here. We gonna find this son. Ain't never found it. Cause you got it, man.
You got it.
This is the nigga for you though, man. Nigga, that's what a nigga do, man. Nigga. Hey, man. Like my grandpa, even when it comes to that adultery shit, man, my grandpa said don't ever have a nigga around your woman, your mom, or your sister.
That's right.
Cause nigga blow a rod, nigga not a rod in any one of them. Car blow a rod, nigga put a rod in your mama or your sister, man. That's right.
Wicked and exceedingly great.
Yeah, niggas wicked, man.
Wicked as hell.
Damn, bitch, your mama fine. Say so. Don't
Smile in your face.
Don't put
Stand
it
on
in
your
here, you know?
back.
Niggas wild, man.
Yeah, I just went through that. They getting the truth.
Huh?
They getting the truth.
Yeah, Pastor Hall said that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, a lot of these guys ain't for the long haul. Don't have to do around your woman, man.
Yeah.
Make sure when a guy come by your house, make sure your woman somewhere far gone, man.
Yeah.
The Jake ain't right, man. How you doing, sister? Then he checking her out, though, man. Shalom, family. You gotta watch the niggas that say shalom. You know? Some of the worst niggas, man. Niggas be in your woman, man. Nigga know when you're going to work and everything. Come over there. I'm looking for I'm a wide. No, I'm a wide going to work. How you doing today, sister?
You like some edification?
Yeah. Fucking bullshit, man. I said you keep them two worlds separate, man.
These niggas all out on. Niggas all out on.
Yes, indeed, Lord.
Stay out on.
Hey, when I was coming up there, the dude in the troop, we called him the Seattle Snake, man. He went from then in 3 camps. I think he committed adultery, man.
Yeah.
The Lord got his ass, man.
Yeah.
He went out there to California and was staying on the what do you call that damn thing? The balcony, man.
Yeah, balcony.
The Lord had a strong wind come through and nigga fell 5 stories down, man.
Yeah, went on to take your ass out.
Paralyzed from
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Lord make him suffer before he take him out.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Nigga wicked, man.
That's it.
Look at these niggas out here. They can't even help this stuff.
He gone, man.
These niggas so aggressive. You be walking with your woman, holding hands with her, and nigga try to holler at out here, man.
Yeah, we ain't got no bunch of dross out here. Dross.
Yeah. Niggas out here, man.
They got to feel
They
the fire.
try to holler at your woman with you holding her hands, man. You gonna either be dead or in the prison with these niggas out here.
Most of these ninjas down here, he take them and take him in, man. And just throw them on in the fire. Burn them on up, man. Get them on out of here.
What up? All right, go ahead, bro.
A little death by pain.
Get on these niggas, man.
Our people wicked. You got that? We have passed the deeds of the wicked. Our people.
Yeah.
Okay,
Niggas scumbags, man.
they beyond.
Then the men, they like women too. You could be all making money. It's just you ain't the main guy, and you still eating. You my boy. I'm still giving you down there 75% of what I'm getting. But what a nigga do? Nigga want to be you, and would do anything to kill you, and then you left with nothing. You don't know the backstory. You don't know the scheme, how it's all operated, nothing. But just because you don't have it. I heard a nigga uptown tell me that. I want to kill a nigga because I just don't want him to have it.
Damn. Real wicked.
Them niggas uptown, when you go about 12, 15 blocks that way, them some of the worst niggas here, man.
Damn.
Them niggas uptown. Cutthroat to the bone crystal. And then, like I said, what made it worse, these young boys, they don't play by no rules, man. You like remember back in the day, bro, if you with your daughter or your son, nigga won't kill you. Shit, today, nigga step on you, your daughter, and everybody else with it, man. man. Go get some goddamn braces in your mouth, man. Go your goddamn mouth. Talking and worrying about all not business, man.
You know, she said thanks for preaching the truth.
Oh, whatever. She good. Yeah, she good. Whatever. Go ahead, brother. Goddamn full of shit, man. He threw me all the way off, man.
Yeah. It's the book of Tobit, chapter 12, verse 10. But they that sin are enemies to their own life.
Read that again.
But they that sin are enemies to their own life.
A lot of niggas is killing themselves. They wonder why they have bought awful deeds upon themselves. They wonder why they got all kind of diseases, sicknesses. They wonder why they ain't at goal 100 years with the booty warriors. All right, fighting for their ass every night. Okay, gotta kill men. Because you're an enemy of the Most High, man.
Hey, but you know what, too?
Let me James 4:4.
The black man here is into pleasures, though, man.
Yeah.
You gonna pleasure his nose. You gonna pleasure that vein. You gonna pleasure that ride down there, man.
You see the appetite.
Niggas all about pleasure. So what happens? Is the so-called white man puts pleasures out there for you niggas, man. We're in the home of pleasures, huh? Yeah. We're in the home of pleasures.
That's a pleasure.
That's indeed, Lord.
Get that down there right quick.
Bourbon Street.
You go on Bourbon, the Lord damn near almost ain't dealing with you if you're one of the brothers, man. The Lord ain't dealing with that. If you down there, you gonna come back with scrubs on saying, I don't know what happened the night before.
Yeah, man.
Somebody done did your ass something awful.
Somebody broke right off in your ass.
Right off in your fucking ass down there, man.
Especially when you go down there on the deep end. You deal with them man boys down there.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah. You get drunk, hollering at something, you'll be in the bed with them niggas, man.
That might be them from Sodom and Gomorrah with Lot that wanted to know the angels that was in Lot's house, man.
That's them niggas
they won't know them.
That was them themselves, man.
That was them themselves down there. Or them niggas in Atlanta. Yeah. Either one or in Atlanta, man. So, yeah.
In Boston, them niggas in Boston freaks too, man. But here, but like I said, here alone, it's a faggot. Well, I'm gonna say it's a faggot state, man. And a lot of you niggas ain't nothing but some switch hitters, man. You late night boy lovers. I know about you niggas down here in New Orleans, man. You niggas down here like your boy said. You niggas down here rip prostates out niggas' asses, man. Like, you niggas ain't right, man. I know, but he had a whole special about you niggas down here. Nigga down here saying he going by alcohol. It was a whole nigga in the car kissing in. All right, by City Park. Fuck you gotta go by City Park. You don't go on the City Park on the lake, you know. We was doing it with women. You go to the back of the lake in the dark, man. You know. You heard, huh? Yeah, you niggas seeing them punks, man. Niggas killers and punks. Transformers and Decepticons. And you niggas mess with that boy out here, man.
Every day under the sun. What's good?
They just stopped charging.
Yeah, let's do it directly. This little thing. Fuck it.
Yeah, they did. This is Jeremiah 5 and 26. It says for you want straight to the point?
Yeah.
Come on. This is Jeremiah 5 and 28. They are waxing fat. They shine. Yet they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
So in that wax and they shine in it, man. If you see a Jake Mo, we gonna call him a Mo, so the screen don't get, hit. A Mo is one of them boys, right, from switch hitters. You'll see a Jake, he had a whole get up on. Nails, makeup, hair, heels, a dress. Then you see an Edomite, he just have a pink shirt on with some open-toe sandals, man. Open-toe slippers.
Well, it was sad though, too.
It be simple.
You got the women doing it. You got the women wanting to be in competition with the Transformers, getting the hydrogel asses, titties, lips done. You in competition with the switch hitters, man. They was known for doing that, man. Now you got the women doing it. You can't tell a woman shit. You got them cumbrellas. They're really called cumbrellas, man. Because a woman in France was over there giving Scully out, man, and men would ejaculate on her face. And so she don't get it in her eyes. She had them big ass eyelashes on, man. But you tell your women about that shit, y'all don't. Oh no, that's not true.
That's why they won't wear it. So you could do that to the tongue, man.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of them women, they want that man juice though, man.
Yes. Yeah, put it in. Let me be bold, whatever.
Hey, man, hey, fuck it, man. It's to the point you get straight direct with this shit, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. The world direct. Shit, we gotta deal with it.
Yeah, you're right. Shit. We gotta deal with all these wicked ways and evilness. We gotta walk around this. We gotta, though it vexes, we still gotta be around it, man. We can't kill nobody, right? So what can we do? We can't do nothing, so it vexes our souls. This is all we really can do. It's been out. This is the way we've been, man. All we can do is sign crime, man. For the abominations that's done now. And man, they countless amount of we talk about abominations, we'll be in the kingdom. But we gonna keep on talking and it never ending, man.
That's it.
Yup, that's why I said they that sin our enemies to their own life, man. Ain't no rest for them, go ahead.
This is still Jeremiah 5:28. They are waxing fat. They shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
They'll surpass these people on this sign. They'll surpass the heathens, man. All right?
Wickedness.
The heathens show them how to do something wickedly, and they outshine them. Yeah. But we gonna show y'all how to do this, man. And that's why when people gotta kill majority, the Lord gonna kill majority of his people. You got
well, when niggas go to try to sell that dope, the first thing a nigga gonna do is gonna put that Tony Montana picture on the wall. He trying to surpass him, man.
Yup.
Niggas crazy.
He about to go in.
They go get that. They go get the Tony Montana, or they go get the Trinity, man. They go get Tony Montana. They go get El Chapo. They go get Escobar. They talking about to sell it. Nigga, you on it? And half you niggas down here, you only get in the corner of not even a corner of the goddamn brick, man. And going ready to go do fair time. All right? What that one dude I told you about? Uptown.
Oh yeah.
This nigga selling dope out the goddamn.
He was out the mortuary. Out the mortuary, man, for years. He's selling big dope.
Big old dope. Undertaker. Then the nigga hold van wire for years. This nigga every other month he gonna make a trip to Houston.
And the mortuary.
Yeah, they'll go get this much, and he's stretching his shit. But now you doing fair time forever. Niggas is crazy, man. The black man in America is so the fuck off, man. Yeah. I'm serious. It don't make sense, man. Niggas be hustling backwards. And you some of the most wild niggas. I've been around them niggas sell dope to their mothers, man. To their uncles, to their father, brother. And don't feel no way about it.
They unmerciful.
I'd rather buy it from me, bitch, and then buy it from another nigga, and that nigga gonna fuck over. Nigga, you killing me.
And you killing me.
Crazy niggas, man.
Stupid niggas, man.
These I can watch after.
Yeah.
Niggas crazy. Niggas say that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas say that shit, brother. Niggas say that shit. Niggas sick, man.
These niggas are merciless murderers of children. They unmerciful, man. Yeah, you look at Jake shoot you till you catch on fire. Jake will rob your grandma, coming out late night, drag her, then drag her through the car if she holding on to it. The mistress monsters is unmerciful, man.
Nigga used to give back in the day. Nigga used to give you a pass with your children.
For real.
Nigga ain't give you no pass.
Or grandma and them outside, man, put all that shit up. We ain't gonna sell no dope. We gonna hide the guns. Like, nah, man, I'm stepping on your grandma. Ain't great granny, Annie. They just had two old ladies get shot with that video you sent through the house.
Yeah,
in the Southern Wall.
That's a well-known thing for you
shot
niggas.
Shot a 70-year-old.
You niggas always killing cars and mailboxes, man.
Pepper bitch. Romans what, chapter 1?
Niggas always doing that shit, man.
Good for that. Useless evils.
The Lord shot the 70-year-old lady anyway because the bullet ain't up. The Lord wanted to hit her.
That's right.
Let's get that clip too. She wasn't innocent. Whoever parents being innocent. And what was the righteous cut off? No. Ain't nobody innocent, man. Go ahead, Doc. Y'all got something? Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 5:28. I'm gonna just read the 29.
Yeah, read the 29. You read the 29.
Yes, he has something too.
You got something, Judah?
Yes,
okay. This is Jeremiah 5:28. They are waxing fat. They shine, yet they overpass deeds of the wicked.
Yeah, we read that one.
They judge not the cause of the fatherless.
They judge not the cause of the fatherless. All right? Who are the fatherless? First and foremost, is these people, man. All right? They're without a father. Here, most men are physically without a father, and the Lord have turned out his face from the mass majority of the nation of people, man. All right? They're without the spirit, the heavenly Father. The Lord is not with them. If the Lord ain't with you, he's against you on this side. All right? Go ahead.
It says, the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper. And the right of the needy, do they not judge?
They don't judge the right of the needy. Right? Because Jacob come and rob one of us, his neighbor. He know all we got is a couple $100 for bills. But you'll rob us. But here you got Arabs at the store that take out $200,000 every 2 days. You wouldn't go rob them though. Yeah. But they in the hood though.
Hey, they let Becca drive. They let Becca run through the hood.
Yup, Becky run through the hood. Oh, the insurance man, y'all can know, with the briefcase going to house just collecting money. I ain't about to rob him. That's the feds, bro. Yeah. Wait a minute, he got $30,000 on us that he taking from the poor. But they let him pass. You ain't gonna. Our people is not gonna go to these other nations, and all the other nations got all the money. They're gonna rob their people there in the hood with knowing that man gonna walk with you behind that. They have no mercy, man. Especially on the knee.
Then that black woman, she'll come through and get into it with you. They go lie to her brothers and her uncles and have y'all warring the whole goddamn summer behind some bullshit. She got her feelings hurt. Oh, she got in a conversation she shouldn't even been in, man. See, the women are really the women are really the reason why a lot of shit be happening, man.
Yes,
killings and shit.
The root of man.
They're the most, that black one the most dangerous shit there is, man. When it comes to messing bullshit. Yeah, she gonna go lie, man. That nigga hit me. He called me a bitch. He did me this. But you was the one around there acting the ass, man. And motherfucker told you to go about her business.
Time all moves up.
Say, bitch, I don't play behind that. You heard me? You die behind that. Who gives a man? You know, niggas crazy, man.
Common thing. Sister
crazy, man.
Long as two left shoes. But come in there and act like you just disrespect everyone. But she came, butted in, and cursed us all up. He come out there, which one of y'all playing with my sister? Why you gonna get put to death? You and your sister.
Yeah, man.
Lord gonna put both of y'all to death.
Especially you already know that shit. Like I got people in my family that done that shit. Yeah, he did that. I already know that motherfucker. Unreasonable. She wild, loud, crazy as hell. Then you go catch the dude. Hey, bro, what happened with that shit? You hear the other side of the story, like, all right. Yeah, bro, just leave it alone. She throw it off, bro. Don't even worry about that shit. Yeah, that's all it takes. You gotta really, to this point, you gotta find the truth. I mean, the truth. You gotta listen to both sides. You can't be taking that shit in, man. You can't really be listening to that shit, man. Go ahead,
This is verse 29. It says, shall I not visit for these things? Saith the Lord.
Yeah, the Lord gonna visit for these things. Y'all plan on the needy. First and foremost, the real needy is the men of the Lord. When y'all disrespecting them, the Lord got a controversy with you, man. His little ones. Go do that to the Lord. Don't care about you 2/3 on this side. He care about y'all in the key. Y'all gotta go play on them niggas. When y'all come start to play with the men of the Lord, y'all got a problem now. That's a problem with the Lord. Go ahead.
It says, shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this?
Yeah. So the Lord's soul gonna be avenged on such an unmerciful. He says his face is not towards this. This is an untoward generation, man. Adulterous generation, right? That got friendship with the world, do the things of the world. They the world, man. And the Lord, James 4:4. That's why the Lord got a controversy with this world like this, man. That's why you see judgment so high in like that. The Lord of judgment is in the earth every day. All right? Got it? Okay, go ahead. Hezekiah.
All right, this is
Sirach 5 and verse 3. Sirach 5 and verse 3, it says, and say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. Verse 4, say not, I have sinned, and what harm have happened unto me? For the Lord is long suffering, he will in no wise let thee go.
So the Lord not gonna let you go and tell you with that Sirach, believe 15, that the Lord did give no man license to sin. All right. So the Lord, matter of fact, get Sirach 15, start at like 9. All right. The Lord said he have no need of a sinful man. You can't just go out there and say, well, the Lord got me, the Lord do everything. No, you did that upon your lust according to James, man. And after that lust, after sin has came forth, after that bringing forth death, man. Jake is killing himself. He that sinned is an enemy to his own life. It came back around. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Come on, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus 15 and 9. Praise is not seemly in the mouth of a sinner.
Yeah, start at the point. 11. My bad.
This is Sirach 15 and 11. It says, say not thou, it is through the Lord that I fell away.
Don't say it's because of the Lord you fell away, man. And the Lord gonna tell you why. Don't use him as an excuse or why you doing something evil or wicked. Go ahead.
It says, for thou oughtest not to do the things that he hated.
So don't do the things he hates. The Lord said he's angry with the wicked every day. All right? And he has no pleasure in the sinner. Go ahead,
say not thou, he hath caused me to err.
Yeah, the Lord ain't caused you to err. All right? Yes, the Lord control all things. All right? And you just read, who shall control me for my works? Right? Go ahead, brother.
For he hath no need of a sinful man.
The Lord don't need a sinful man. He created Esau for that. The Lord created Esau to sin. Just do his thing.
He's a man of sin.
He's the man of perdition, the man of sin. All right? That's who the Lord created him for. So he's talking to what? Israelites right here, man. That's no need for me to have you as a sinful man to go off. Right. Jake is going on beyond his lust, man. Got that in James? Go ahead. 1.
This is again Ecclesiastes 15 and 12. Say not thou, he hath caused me to err, for he hath no need of a sinful man. The Lord hated all abomination.
Yeah, he hated what?
He hated all abomination.
The Lord hated all abomination and what?
And they that fear the Most High love it not.
So we got a problem with the abomination that's out here too. The men that fear the Lord got a problem. We got a saying down here in GMS New Orleans. We patent it. Whatever the Lord with, we with. If the Lord hated, we hate it. The Lord said, I hate them that hate thee with a perfect hatred. So we hate them with a perfect hatred. We hate everything the Lord hates, and we love everything the Lord loves.
So you must basically hate the evil and love the good.
And love the good.
Right? So anything that's centered around righteousness and right and good, we all for it, man. But wickedness, we ain't for that shit, man. Okay, it is plain. Let me say something too. A lot of you, Jake, you got conscience enough to know. That's one thing the Lord did instill in us, man. Our conscience, to know right from wrong, man.
Yes.
You know, going fucking with another man, woman ain't right, man. You know, putting them goddamn pipes and popping pills is wrong too. Which the Lord tell you that shit put spirits on you, demons on you, man. According to the Bible. Because it would say that your eyes are the gateway to your soul.
Yeah, to your soul.
So you niggas be all glazed over, high. But you have a conscience not to do that shit.
Yeah.
Selling dope, you know that shit ain't right.
Right.
Which the Lord come to you as a witch. He said, I suffer not a witch to live. Meaning he's gonna kill any nigga that's into that former kill lifestyle, he's gonna kill you. Right? Because all you are, we don't have to sign. Remember the old Walgreens sign used to be that cup, the producer cup, not the producer, but the little cup with the thing in it to crush the herbs. You know? This is really dealing with the left hand of sorcery, man. Putting casting spells on people, man. You see it with the dope feeds. Yeah, you go right here. That was the old Walgreens shit, man. And look at all the stars coming out of there are tilted like the Baphomet purposely.
It's the sorcery.
Look at that star is tilted. The other star is tilted. It's the Baphomet stars, man. You know? Which both of those deal with what medicine, which is you see that you ever seen that pipe? You got the two snakes going around the pipe, facing opposite ways, goes into the caduceus, which deal with witchcraft, man. Sorcery, man. And what it does, it puts spells on people, demons on people, man. They have you out your goddamn mind, right? Enchantments and shit, and with the music.
But they say Jacob is not. There's no enchantment against Jacob.
Right.
And that Jacob is talking about the what? The elect of Israel. Because all of Israel is not of Israel. You ain't going to enchant the men of the Lord. All right? Then you got Isaiah 47 that speak about the witches and warlocks, the stalkers, the prognosticators. All right? You can't stand. Go look into that CERN and all that. It says your kingdom is numbered and finished, according to Daniel, man.
Right. That's why we go into this a lot of times too, man. This right here. This world itself, preferably you Jakes in that black culture world, is ran by this Baphomet, man. A androgynous demon that has a rod and a vagina, man. And all your sports entertainers, people that they worship this, man. In order to keep the power and the money they got, they worship this, man. That's why they don't give a damn about sacrificing their sons, their mothers, their daughters, their old ladies. They don't give a damn. They want the world, the power of this world, right? Yes, these niggas put up them signs for a reason. I remember back in the day, before the height of LeBron James, sorry ass, niggas would just shoot a 3-pointer and go about their business. Now niggas shoot a 3-pointer, you throw up the 666 sign, man. Right? You throw up all these damn signs, man.
You all like this here, all shooting. Yeah. What are you doing? What is this, Carmelo? Westbrook. This
doing this shit.
Three, go back.
That's about a ride, man.
Yeah. Nigga shoot down and
yeah.
What the fuck you doing, man?
And this nigga LeBron, he does a ritual, which originally, Michael Jordan was doing that ritual, man. With the dust of confusion. He pat it, beat his chest. That's all go back and going into masonry, man.
The working in their hands.
They get two people into this shit. Give me that in Amos 6. Proverbs 6. They get you people into that shit, man. You start doing it. All that, remember the dab? The dab goes into masonry, man. That blanket shit they had you niggas doing a couple of years ago, that's all masonry. And that shit was a torture mechanism for the slaves back then. Like then they're like almost waterboarded. Go ahead, Doc. You got it?
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 6. It's Proverbs chapter 6, verse 13. I'm gonna start at 12. A naughty person, a wicked man, knocketh with a forward mouth.
Yeah, that's the bulk of these people. That's the secret society, man. The bulk of these people in society. And it's really, I'm gonna say this, there's a lot of them around here. Roughly here in New Orleans, man. Witches, magi's, sorcerers, warlocks, they're here. Okay, go ahead.
He winketh with his eyes, he speaketh with his feet, he teacheth with his fingers.
One more time, let that bullshit go by.
Proverbs 6 and 13. He winketh with his eyes, he speaketh with his feet, he teacheth with his fingers.
He teacheth with his fingers. That you see these signs and symbols that they do, man. All right? You see these niggas putting up the Vesca Pisces, putting their hands like this. Wow, they asking for power and control to keep it, man. Keep sending me my money. You know, I'm down with the cause, man. All right? What else do niggas do, right?
The hand in the jacket?
Yeah, these masons, they do the hidden hand.
The hidden hand?
They niggas stand like this and shit.
This one?
Yeah.
And then this one?
Like all this shit. Put your hand. Hey,
Malcolm
X wasn't just doing this because he's that nigga. All them niggas juiced in, man.
Martin Luther King, they all juiced in, man.
E.D. Du Bois, Frederick Douglass, go do your research on them. Niggas was Masons, man. The so-called founding forefathers that came over here was Masons. All right? Yorkshire, Skywright Masons. I'm talking about real supreme witches, man. They conjure up all type of demons and shit, man.
Marcus Garvey was a Mason.
Yeah, Marcus Garvey. Them niggas plugged in.
What Rosa Parks was, too.
She was plugged in. She was a spy, man.
A spy.
Harriet Tubman was a spy.
Harriet Tubman.
Yeah,
who took the pictures for the Rosa Parks on the bus?
Yeah. I'm gonna say this too. That shit was not the Rosa Parks situation was nothing more than that shit happened over 10 to 15 years before she did. It was a woman that they selected to be the first Rosa Parks. They didn't like it because of what? Two things. Her skin color that she was too dark, and she wound up fucking around and have a baby at a young age. So they didn't want to fuck with her. She was a single mom, man.
It was a shameful thing back then. It still is.
Yeah, but then they chose Rosa Parks. Like the brother said, who took those pictures of her gazing out the window? Sitting there in the back.
Professional photographer at that time.
Yeah.
They have cameras like talking about it. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
who all this shit, man?
How they got that?
The camera phone picture.
The other picture. You got the other picture with Malcolm Martin Luther King sitting down depressed in the jail cell.
Yeah.
Who the fuck got the picture to do that, man? It's all scripted. All right, I'm gonna say this too. The NAACP was a fucking scam. It's nothing more than bullshit, man.
Like a lot of matters, same thing.
Bullshit.
Scam.
I believe them gutter rats came up with the NAACP 1805. By 1905, they put a black face to it, man. Right? That's why when you go watch Selma. What is it, Selma? This nigga marching and shit down in Selma. What is all that? Yeah, Selma. They watch on Selma. You start seeing Martin Luther King with what? Gutter rats all around him, man. Marching.
He got pictures with the Rothschild.
Yeah.
You don't take pictures with them.
Let me get that. I got to get the famous one.
Guys.
For the nigga, brother. You know, this is the only nigga in history ever said this shit.
Yeah. He had a dream, but that dream was a nightmare.
I got it.
Give my people to a burning ladder. But we don't know the history. All the leaders that set up, all right, they set up to keep the minds of the people in the order in which they want them in, man. They gotta learn that shit, man. All you actors and celebrities, they set them up to keep the people under the hypnosis, man, of what they want under the agenda, man.
They call you lesser luminaries.
Lesser luminaries.
Right, this is one I got for y'all. This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 23. I'm gonna read down. It says, I am a power at hand, said the Lord, and not a power afar off. Can any hide himself in secret places that I should not see him? Said the Lord. Do not I fill the heavens and earth? Said the Lord. And everything else is the point. I have heard what the prophet said that prophesied in my name, saying,
Martin Luther King.
I have a dream. I have a dream.
And check this out. Question. What precept have you ever heard Martin Luther King say? We just being honest.
He's a pastor, right?
He's a pastor too. Yeah. What precept have you ever heard from him? If you're a pastor of the Lord, you're going to leave. Even the pastors in the church that they say one of the precepts. Yeah. I don't remember. They don't have nothing on file of Martin Luther King ever using one precept of the Bible. Ever. Right. But he's saying his name. That's why, give me Ezekiel 14:9. The Lord set these people up. All right? Because he wanted, it's still a nation of people he got to have blinded. All right? Keep them blinded. Go ahead.
One more line, it says, verse 26. How long shall this be in the hearts of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yea, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart.
Of the deceit of their own heart. Which again, the Lord set them up. You got it? Let's get it.
Which I got it right here. You know what I got, brother? Yeah, if I ever have to bring it out. Hey, I got the J. Edgar Hoover files right here. Where they had Martin Luther King shit tap.
Yes.
And Martin Luther King was fucking with men and everything.
Flaming homosexual. Well, most of them up there homosexuals. Yeah. Way not good. Them niggas is faggots, man.
Yeah. Martin Luther King boyfriend name was what his name was?
Bernard Rustin.
Yeah, Bernard Rustin, man. That was Martin Luther King boyfriend.
Obama was had a
seen that when I put that? I told you. Yeah, his Obama boyfriend was named Larry Sinclair.
Niggas had men. Niggas dealing with men.
You heard him out? That nigga said, man, I picked Obama up in the
yeah.
He went to the Supreme Court with that shit, man.
Put some lips on Obama.
That nigga said, man.
He put lips on.
That nigga said, man, look, I went picked Obama up in the limousine. We started 8 ball of coke. I gave him a fellatio. Whoa, hold up. What you say? Yeah, he gave him some scully, man.
Gave him some face. And then You know, under the regime of Biden for them 8 years, not many executive orders that he put in place for these moles that's walking around. Yeah. He the president of that.
Of the moles, man.
He the one that all these all them letters. We can't say it due to restriction rights. But y'all know them to LGBTQRXYZMOR, all those that came under the regime of my president is black, my Lambo blue. Under him, man. And that nigga African. Go ahead,
and so many people passed up how many times. This nigga done called Michelle Michael so many goddamn times. That's a nigga, man.
Michael.
That's a nigga, man. That nigga done them broad ass, stiff ass, wide shoulders. All right?
Hands big.
Hands big as fuck.
Grab a meat
rebound. That bitch was dancing one time. You seen that bulge, man. You know? That's a nigga.
See that man meat.
That's a nigga, man.
That's a nigga.
You niggas are so docile and fools are stupid, man. You can't see this shit.
Hey. You ain't gonna never have a nigga, a real nigga that be president, man. Ever. Cause they're not locked in. You gotta be like you said, the Bushes and the Trumps, those Lord juiced in underneath the elites and shit. Like you gotta be of the family, man. You gotta be related to one of the bankers or something like that, man. A nigga would never run for president. Ever. Mexican, never, ever.
Ezekiel 14:9. It says, and if the prophet be deceived.
If the prophet be deceived, he just read Jeremiah 23 and 25. If the prophet be deceived, let's see.
If the prophet be deceived, when he had spoken a thing.
When he had spoken a thing, go ahead.
I, the Lord Yahweh,
have what?
Deceived that prophet.
What? He have what?
Have deceived that prophet.
The Lord say, I deceived the prophet. The Lord meaning I set him up and let him deceive the people, man. So Martin Luther King was set up through the Spirit of the Lord to deceive the people, man.
That nigga was fucking with children and everything, man. That nigga was flying on them jets going to over there to Europe. What the fuck he doing dealing with the Pope, man? You know how they get down. He was dealing with the children, man.
Pope touching them bars.
He was over here on the phone on wiretap. What his name is? Yeah, that's him. J. Hoover had him on wiretap, man. All right? In there with Bernard Russell, Afternoon, talking about bring that big old black thing over here. It's on the papers.
You freaked out, man. That man was a freak. But if you tell our uncles, Martin Luther King was this, and you bring out the real, I'm gonna bury you, man. I'm gonna get in that silk white beater back in the day and punch the lights out. Say what? Martin Luther King was a homosexual. Man, that man gonna bury you, man. That man gonna bury you, man.
They don't deal with facts, though.
They don't deal with facts, though. You gonna look this up. This is facts. It's all facts, man. But the Lord is deceiving these prophets that set up.
He's bringing it out. The Lord brought it out.
The Lord brought it out.
Even on top of George Scott King trying to have it sealed for another 10 years, but the Lord brought it out, though, man.
Y'all got some news on something?
Yes, keep them. It's Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3.
I got you, man.
And he said to me, Son of man, I sent thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation, and rebelled against me.
Yep.
They and their fathers had transgressed against me even to the very day.
And that's why the Lord sent you a wicked prophet. And like he told the pastors, the ones that they believe are hawking unto, they shall, the ones that listen to the pastor, the Lord gonna kill the pastor, and the ones that listen to him, man. The Lord like, look, since you won't listen to unrighteous man, I'm gonna kill you just for you listening to the unrighteous man, man. All right? That's why a lot of these pastors, the congregation gonna seek their life, like I said, right? The people of the church gonna seek their life once they find out they've been lied to for 50 years. They're gonna seek their life. Like, damn, man, I gave you all my money. I gave you my light bill money. My lights was off. All right, and you was lying the whole time, man. All right, that's a judgment for that. Go ahead.
The bulk of these churches, all right, throughout America, the bulk of these churches are paid off, man.
Yes.
All right, they all signed under what we know as 501(c) charters, man. They have to lie to you on purpose. They would never tell you who you are. And they get tax exemptions every year by the government. You wonder why you go home from church on a Sunday to your lights off, to dealing with the problems in the hood. These niggas go back to on the North Shore. Got helicopters, they got Bentleys, Rolls Royces they go back to. And they come back, hey, my helicopter. Give me all put together $1,000, man. Niggas do it. Niggas pimps, man. And don't know nothing. Don't know no scriptures, nothing, man. You ask them a question, I'll put a change.
Yeah, get him out of here. Escort him out.
Deal with him real
I'll
fast.
take y'all to church.
Yeah. Hey, back in the day when we first started off, we were rolling up on everything. I remember even at the LA camp, man, they rolled up on the pastor. That boy put him in the waiting room for about a good 20, 30 minutes. Next thing, one of the brothers looked out the window, he getting rushed in the car.
He getting rushed in the car to get out of there.
He's getting out of there, man. They don't want to answer no questions, man. They were set up to lie to you. I already know he's gonna do some whole shit, man. This nigga in the green right here. There you go. Then, like I say, you go do the Superman in that window. Do the Superman punch in the window and get his ass up, man. So go ahead, this shit, man, these niggas set up, man. That's when you first start waking up, Bob. When you start finding out everybody lying. Everybody lying.
The world is staged.
Yes.
Everything is, but the whole world is staged. You start to pull the curtains back and peel the layers back and find out everything is fake.
Oh,
you're going to be like, damn, everything I learned and knew in life was a lie. Yep. You got to empty everything out. The Lord like, nah, you got to get rid of that. You can't keep nothing, man. Everything got to go. The whole world is staged, man.
Yeah. It's like that movie, The Truman Show.
Like the Truman Show, nothing was real. His wife, the love he had, the job, nothing was real.
Nothing.
He like me with the...
Even in history. That you didn't know is all bullshit.
Yes.
You find out the people that's over the education system over here, nothing more than the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, man. They control what you learn. They're teaching you. You never teach the people that you about to rule over, man.
Ever.
You never teach them. What you do is telling them how to serve you. You instruct them, right? And that's what they've been doing us in these schools. How to be a slave. Work, go home. Work, go home. Work, go home. Be a good slave. That's what he said. David Rockefeller said, I don't want a nation of thinkers. I want a nation of workers.
Of slaves, right?
And that's when the education system was set up. Like I always say, I present it every time. What school? All of y'all been to school? Anybody been to college?
Never been with no Jews.
From elementary school to college, have you ever seen any Jewish kids in your school? Not one.
Go to their own school.
Where they at? Where they at, though? And like I said, I've been able to go to school down here where it's mostly predominantly Jake or Judah. I've been able to go to Texas and be around all nations. I ain't seen not one. And it's by design. They teach them how to rule the world, how to deal with money. Businesses and shit.
Commerce, yeah.
Right. They teach you niggas how to do the... When nigga get that, nigga gonna become a rapper, man.
How to work, man.
How to work. How to entertain, man. Most of these niggas are entertainers, man. You know? The black woman get desperate, she gonna go be a model. Do some hair.
Or sling that ice cream.
Either one.
Model. Yeah.
They both slinging that ice cream.
Taking them clothes off. Some kind of...
Now you niggas ain't got in the business slinging ice cream. Yeah. Good lord.
Male gigolo. Slinging that ice cream.
Yeah.
You got something, man?
Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7.
After he finished.
It said, but
after he finished.
He said, be not deceived, the Almighty is not mocked. For whosoever whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Verse 8, it said, for he that soweth to the flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap everlasting. So, hey.
We reaping of the flesh. What we reaping of the Spirit?
That's it.
Amazing. What we reaping? We reaping is truth, man.
That's it. You shall reap what you sow.
Hopefully immortality, dominion.
That's it.
A double garment of righteousness, a diadem. All that.
The folk of the world, they reaping to go out here and run this rat race for what? Worldly objects, man.
That's it.
Hoping to get something back from the world.
They reaping that Quran.
Yeah.
That's gonna be their crowning achievement. Hey, that's the world opus magnum, the Quran. That's gonna be their crown and the chiefs.
You can look at it. You can look at, you can pan the camera around, man. The bulk of these people out here gonna get that chip. Man.
They don't have a choice. That's how you
get the mark. Where the mark of the beast sign at?
That's how you gotta live.
They're gonna get that mark of the beast.
That's how you gonna have to live in society.
So they're gonna give everybody 2 bands to get 2 bands.
2,000.
They did the same thing in the movie The First Purge. Come, cause the chip in the first purge is what? Putting them things on your eyes. Come down here, we're gonna look out for you, see how long you last, put things on your eyes, man. And guess what? The black woman, first and foremost, she's gonna get it. Hey, look, I told you, we said it back then. Hey, if you wanna keep this Social Security, you wanna keep this food stamps, Section 8,
you know.
Yeah. Don't want all this gonna stop right now. Oh no! It's black woman
what am I doing with my children?
What am I doing with my baby?
Then the man gonna follow.
Yeah.
The man gonna follow.
Hey, yo, my woman said, niggas up, man. Niggas simps, man.
Trust in the straight of Egypt.
A month. Consider a month. Bitch, I'm gonna go buy me about a pound with that bitch. Nigga got, before the 2,000 get that, nigga already got 200 things he wanna do with that 2,000.
He gonna line up like clock.
Yeah, niggas gonna line up. And you know what? He's still gonna have them cameras. Oh, niggas gonna be waving and shit.
That ain't the mark of the beast shit.
Getting the chip today.
I'm
I
gonna
feel
get
so
that
good,
free,
you know. You heard, man.
These niggas crazy wearing them dresses out there.
Yeah, it don't even hurt, you know. That's how them niggas talking about it. It don't even hurt, you know. I'm gonna give about 2 more of them bitches, you know.
Damn, that shit, I ain't finna starve like these niggas talking about living in the woods and shit. Damn, that shit, I got to eat.
Yeah, you think niggas gonna do that shit, man? We in the final hour of the chip, man.
And
real, brother.
And you can't decide. The Lord got who he's making take it.
Yes, indeed.
There ain't no decisions on that. And he got who not gonna get it by no means necessary, man.
Yes, indeed.
That's why y'all was trying to pray. He said, I pray not for them in the world,
yeah, he said
but I pray that they be protected from that which is in the world.
He said it earlier.
Because you have to be in the world. You gotta be in the world so the Lord, like, y'all was trying like, look, I'm praying that you protect them from that which is in the world.
Bitch, I can't go outside. Bitch,
I can't go outside.
I'm
about to go get that bitch. I ain't go outside 2 days, man.
You gonna get that bitch?
Go crazy. You know this, but that the brother right. That's the energy of these niggas down here. He's putting the image of how they be down here. That's really how they be. We from here. We've been there all our life, man.
Fuck all that, son.
Fuck all that, dog. I gotta go get me.
He got 7,000 men that won't bow down.
They ain't gonna bother me.
They ain't gonna bow down. Ain't gonna
Just
to the finish line.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on, bitch.
He gonna bring niggas with him. Yeah.
I'm about to go grab that
safe, bitch. You know that nigga stomp? Hey, man, look, I'm about to go do the nigga stand. I don't know why them niggas stand.
I tell you what, though.
That's how Jake do down here. That's Jake.
Fuck all that.
Knowing Jacob Pro, the Lord will do a lot of shit. A lot of people that say they be like that or like that, he finna find out.
Bet that up, son.
A lot of them, you know, boom.
Bet that up. Bitch, look, yeah, I'm dying right now. The man said, you come right now, you got a spot for you too, bitch. Come on. Come on. What the niggas be doing?
That's Jake, though. That's Jake for real. That's our week. You know why we know that? Because we was Jakes like that.
Yeah, bitch.
That's what Jake don't understand. We was like that.
Yeah, bitch. I'm like that. 2,000.
Like that. 2,000.
2,000, bitch.
On the ground. Then he's gonna rob me. He gonna get shot on Instagram live for 2 grand. He gonna get his whole hand chopped off. Let me get that. You gonna see Jake take out running with his hand.
Jake gonna start robbing hands.
Yeah, they gonna rob hands. Wherever the money at, Jake going for the money, man.
He's gonna have a cooler full of hands.
A cooler full of hands.
Access.
That head suit. Huh? Jake got a head suit. Whatever in your head, he cut the head off. Scan it.
Looking back, remember
credit card fraud. You gonna be on trial for it.
But you know what? The same thing happened with the C-19. You know, these hoes gonna get bold, man. Cause these hoes gonna put it out there. Don't fuck with no nigga if he ain't got the mark of the beast.
right.
What's your status?
What's your status?
I ain't got that shit. Oh no, I can't fuck with you. You know that's how them hoes do you with the sign shit. What's your sign?
What's your sign? I know Capricorn.
Yeah.
What you mean? You don't even know what that means.
You got the chip? I ain't got the chip. You can't fuck with me. You niggas gonna do that shit, man, behind your woman.
Hey,
all the little new boo you fucking with.
Right.
That's right. Them hoes gonna tell, man.
Yeah. Well, they gonna tell the men, the baby dad, if you can't come in the house if you ain't got it. Because I can't keep what I got if you don't got it.
You know how you niggas is down here. You niggas.
People of your own household.
Yeah.
Say what you just said, brother.
What? I can't keep it if you don't got it. If I don't
can't
got
do what?
Yeah.
You can't come to the house?
Or you can't come in the house if you don't got it.
You the same niggas that can't turn that thermostat on, man.
Yeah.
In your woman house. You don't run shit, man. You can't open the icebox up, man.
You a freak. And you gonna take that chip, you damn freak. Look, he was like this.
Right.
Like,
what you filming
he's
though, man?
Stealing a video. Bro, just videos.
That's it. I'll be wrong if I go slap some sideburns on your side.
And then he had the mustache that do this on it.
You gotta watch them.
They curl up like that.
You gotta watch them.
Like you're born with the musket. We used to shoot the musket.
They eat cabinets for a living, man. If you know what I mean.
Yes. You got it, right?
Yeah, man.
But you know, we get in there, you know the shenanigans and things like that. But this is the truth, man.
Them niggas gonna get that shit,
them
man.
niggas gonna take that shit.
You niggas go on the wall, you gonna get chipped up.
I'm with them skinny jeans on gonna take that shit too.
Yeah,
them niggas gonna take that
you
shit.
niggas that twist your hair all day.
You got the skinny.
Walk around like this all day.
NBA young boy walk with the skinny jeans, you gonna take that shit.
Stand like this.
Yeah.
Or you sit on the couch, you got that forearm up, all that hell in your arm, laying there looking stupid.
Yes.
You niggas gonna get that chip, man. Eating on that fucking shrimp po' boy sandwich, man.
And that cereal.
Oh, yeah.
You the one with the eye when they sit there on the couch.
You ready to get that green soul.
Yeah, these niggas, man, these niggas. It's not gonna be hard to chip the Buck of New Orleans, man. It's not gonna be hard to chip you niggas in Slidell.
Hell no.
All in Mandeville. It's not gonna be hard to chip you black ass niggas in Hammond. Them niggas in Hammond, they ready.
And they gonna do like this. Me, boss. I'm next, boss.
They only got 3 streets. They only got 3
All in
streets in Luling and Hammond. They got 3 main streets.
Them niggas in Luling, y'all look like y'all just got off the moving life, man. I'm serious.
Yeah, they look out of, they look like
Yeah,
not
them
third
niggas-
world, they
them
look
niggas-
7th world.
Them niggas
Back
still,
there in
man,
Luling, brother.
them niggas still got the car that Martin Luther King drove in down that bitch, man.
He got some aliens
Bro,
out there.
Luling look a 7th world country,
Yes,
brother.
indeed, man.
Where I work at.
It's not gonna be hard.
They look like a 7th world country where I work at, brother. Where
It's not gonna be hard, brother. It's not gonna be hard.
Yeah, ridiculous, bro.
Chipping the greater New Orleans area is not gonna be hard for Esau, man.
Yeah, I see
You
what
niggas.
that is.
Just like for the C-19, it wasn't hard to get you black women in line. Yeah, in my neighborhood, black women walking around door to door with the pamphlet, had the whole shit, trying to get other motherfuckers to get the big pokey, man. How much more the C-19? It's not gonna be hard. Cause you women, you definitely that stupid, man. You know, Esau put a gimmick to it. Free Yankee number 3 weaves and shit. That's all you gotta do. Say the weave. Free spots. You know, they on to it. Free lashes. You know, you all set and you ready to go.
Free donuts.
That too.
That Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, they give you niggas out here fried chicken.
Chicken
C-19, man.
Give me a donut.
chicken, man. Oh,
You got the weed too.
Free weed.
But why does Esau do that? Because the buck of Jake is simple, man.
That's right.
We went into it earlier. How you say the Lord called them solid children. You niggas fall. That's why he call you sheep. You niggas fall for anything, man. You niggas fall for anything.
Well, they got the scripture that said the wise man the prudent man looking well to his going, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Yep. That's right.
Right? And the simple believe in every word. But it said the prudent man, the man that got insight, wisdom, understanding, he have eyes, his pineal gland is lit up. All right, understanding what's to come. The prudent man look well to his goings. But the simple pass on, they gonna get punished.
Let me see that sign up.
And it tell you in Revelation 14 that if you take this thing, you can put the thing. It's not a rocket science saying the Lord like you get it, you can get it.
Yeah, you niggas not ready, like the scripture said, you not ready to suffer for a moment.
Yeah.
I ain't getting this shit. I'd rather be in the nomads traveling to and fro. It's a pilgrim. Like I said, these major cities, they gonna set up these barriers to where if you in here, you got the chip. If you're on the outside, you're gonna fend for yourself, go for what you know. And this is what it's going to be, man. These cities are going to turn into war zones overnight, man.
See, a man shall desire to go in the city, and he ain't gonna be able to.
Yeah, through this.
Yeah, through that.
Through martial law, man. Martial law is going to be set up.
That means warlike.
You know?
It's gonna be in war. It's gonna be a war time, a time of war. Ecclesiastes 3.
Put into it all the time, man. Yep. These Edomites, these so-called white men, they've been from the beginning of time. They've been gearing up, bullets, ammunition, top tier. I'm talking about artillery. What is that? What it is? No. It's
hollow tip bullets.
No. Artillery. Military grade fucking weapons, man. Yeah. They go to war with two jakes, man.
That's it. Even gear, like they own when you go into that 5 level,
level 4, level 5
level gear. The regular police have all that shit on now.
They got shit better than them.
They got shit better than them. You know, even they geared up. Like not, like you know, boots and helmets. It's up there.
Yeah.
Wait, if I can add up. Just last week, I just made a delivery over there by my house. It had to be at least about 10,000 rounds of shotgun ammo.
Yeah.
What that's for? What do you got 10,000 rounds for, man?
Yeah, you ain't doing that much killing.
Pallets. About this high, full of shotgun rounds.
For what? It's come for you jakes, man. Cause they're gonna roll it. Cause one thing about it, down here in New Orleans, they didn't set up. We went into it last week. They set up these things called wards. A ward means to be locked down, man.
Locked down.
They put you niggas in these projects, and all in all, it tells at the end, they know where to come get you at, man. Right? Just like when society collapsed last time for Katrina, you niggas lost your minds. You didn't know what to do. You was destitute, confused. That's the perfect state to be in, man. Hungry. Like I said, get a picture of some of that shit. I want to see if Keisha gonna be like that in that day, though, man. Got the Yankee number 3 weave on, floating down the street, bad built,
flat at the back.
You know, built like fucking wrestlers.
Like a dope.
You know, I want to see. Niggas gonna run wild through this bitch, man.
We trot down like a mile in the street.
Yes, indeed, Lord.
Like you said.
The real men gonna come out in that day, though, man.
Yeah, the line's gotta come out. Yeah, the line's coming out.
Yeah,
yes,
man.
Yes, brother.
Shit ain't no joke, man. That's why we out here to preach. All right, to the destruction, man. We in 110-degree heat, literally, man.
That's it.
Preaching the Lord, preaching the end. This is gonna happen, man.
Hey, let me see that sign. Get the sign real quick. When this come, we ain't gonna be out to eat. We're not gonna be out too.
There's gonna be a lot of you niggas right there. Look, see
we
him?
ain't gonna be out too much longer.
You're gonna get pulled by your hair. You know?
We're not gonna be out till when this is happening.
Look at Keisha though, man. Whether Keisha is old or young, Keisha is all about pleasures. All about bullshit, man.
See that as pleasure dead while she living.
Which is some of you niggas all about pleasures too. I ain't say you niggas don't take a bath from the first 5-6 days. Only on that Thursday you niggas started getting together, man. Friday, you start to take a bath for Saturday, man. To put on them pretty ass clothes and come outside, man. We know about you niggas, man.
I'm outside the gate, son.
Feet funky than the motherfucker, man. All right? Broke as hell, man. Stunning. Like I said, that shit ain't gonna help you in that day, though, man. Not gonna help Keisha. Be dragging that big old, whatever you want to call it back there. It's not gonna help. You won't have militant soldiers out here.
Submissive to your husband.
It's gonna be killing shit, man. Sedition amongst men gonna be. I'm talking about men gonna be getting it on out here.
Oh yeah.
Get it.
Get that in second.
You know? This ain't no play. This ain't no for play out here. What we doing, man?
Get that way, something that you even with the ground. I hate it. Put the sign back up. They gonna lay y'all even with the ground. They coming in. They gonna raid y'all houses, ravish the women, and bind the strong men.
They did it for Katrina. They had IDW. All right, they had Blackwater. What you talking about? What's going on? She said she believes in Israel. Yeah, we believe it too.
I do. I'm missionary Baptist. I'm one of the only white girls.
Okay. No, you good. You're on the one for that.
But I definitely believe.
You believe in the mark of the beast? You know about the mark of the beast?
I believe in the power of
Yeah, but you know the mark of the beast is coming. It's here.
Isn't it already here in AI or whatever?
Good. Well, no, it's gonna come in the form of seeds. You ever heard of it? CDBC. You never heard of that? You ever heard of the Fed now? Fed now. Where they convert Fed now, like the Feds.
Oh, no.
Fed now, where they're merging all the banks together to be one bank. Right? And they're gonna introduce something called the CDBC. All right, central what is central bank digital currency. Where they're gonna make this the new currency. They're gonna make this chip the new currency of America.
Scan the pay. Live off the land. You gotta scan the pay. The dollar's gonna collapse. And all I'm gonna say about this is make sure you have clean water. That's it. Okay.
Right.
Clean water.
Right.
And also, but yeah, I think that a lot of.
Hey, you're gonna need living water, which is this. It's the only way to live.
I agree.
Right.
But I do think that a lot more people need to be like the.
It's done.
Just
Oh yeah, it's
understand
done.
like
It's the canal streets, man. All right then. Man, once you drop a phone out here on Canal Street, man, that ground been pissing shit on, man. That ground hard as a bitch, brother. Oh yeah. Yeah, but see, this the point though. The average so-called white woman or whatever she is knows what's going on than the black woman. She pretty much knows she in better shape than the black woman, man. All right. The only thing the black woman can tell you about the new latest show going on. All right. All right. Who's slinging the most ice cream out here? But when it comes to world affairs like that, they don't know. They don't know that the banks, all the banks are closing, man. In the next couple of months, next 2-3 months, these banks are going to close.
Right? Article in there with the Bank of America, 6 on closing in California, man. But Cameron didn't know. You know why Cameron didn't know? She part of the Edomites. The men are in the know.
Hey,
Right?
yeah, the brother just talking about the bullets. Get fresh water.
Get fresh water.
Right? Get life straws. They know about that shit. Them life straws. You know, y'all brother know about life straws? Yeah, know about that shit, man. Get rations. Get lots of bullets. I mean, lots of bullets. She ready. I'm gonna tell you, she ready to kill too. She trying to kill too.
They know all hell gonna break loose, y'all now. It's like nobody don't seem to know all hell gonna break loose when all these things are happening.
Hey, every time you go to that gun store, you see one of them regular ass niggas coming there with Keisha talking about, give me that 22. That 22 ain't gonna, that pink 22. That pink 22. Or that Tiffany color Glock. That shit ain't gonna help you, man.
That's right.
That shit ain't gonna help you.
That's why the Lord got to lift up that standard.
This nigga here, he big as a goddamn equator. He gonna have a heart attack when the nigga get to busting at him, man. Y'all not ready for shit that's getting ready to happen out here. Right? You niggas, y'all talk that shit about them country boys, man. Well, them country boys are the fish. They know to hunt off the land. They know the difference between different grapes to eat, berries to eat, man. What up, Mom? All right. What up? You know? They know how to go out there and hunt. All you niggas do is hunt. All you do is hunt down some 3 for 2 and fucking Burger King, man. And now all the niggas do is eat processed food all day.
They're gonna take that away, huh?
Yes, indeed.
Once they close McDonald's and the processed food, what you gonna do?
Hey, it's done. They close. Well, Manchu, when they kill that gook at Manchu, you niggas are done. You niggas are done down here. Purple store too. When they kill Wong Tong Fu at the purple store on the bridge, you niggas are done, man. All right? Because all he been doing for the last 25 years is selling you niggas them big ass owl wings in there, man. All right? You could be eating owl wings out here. Yeah, trip far right. That bitch saturated with MSG. That's why you got these GMO babies out here.
Dogs, cats, shrimp.
Yeah. Orange ass shrimp, man. That shrimp, it don't even curl up. That bitch flex out like this now. The shrimp don't even curl up no more, man.
Big as your goddamn arm.
Yeah. 2 niggas eat that shit though, man.
Eat it up like slap.
Where else the niggas go at? You didn't go to Cajun Joe's. They just said I got a video, 2 videos. Cajun Joe's failed the fucking inspection, man. Something badass beating that bitch, man. You niggas still in there. Nigga tweaking, nigga. This nigga hit the block 5 times. Cajun Joe's closed, bro.
Y'all see that video with the dude caught that big ass rat and that Chinese restaurant?
Yeah, I seen that.
You see that? That's the guy.
They're doing it here too. All of these little stores right here.
Yeah.
Up here, I'm talking about, they got big ass rat. That rat size of that goddamn Corona right there, man.
Okay, he dead red.
They still say you niggas the same shit. All these niggas do, man.
Don't even get inspected.
At all.
They don't get inspected because they juice
the money. They gonna fuck up the money.
They gonna fuck the money up. So they don't.
You forgot but these dogs walking around here.
This ancient time, they letting this shit rock and roll in here, man.
Yeah.
Some of them buildings hundreds of years old, man.
Yeah.
Bitches infested, man.
But they go down there to on Claiborne, to that nigga Wacko and Skip place, Waterman Chicken and Beer. Go to you niggas, should inspect you niggas, man. All right? Man, you got that day old ass chicken in there too. They been hanging out in that light all goddamn thing, man. All right? You niggas, Jack's a motherfucker, man. Jack's a motherfucker, brother. Yes. We know about that. The reason why we can talk about it is because we know about you niggas, man. Right. Give me some of that ghetto punch. Fucking ghetto punch old, man.
That Nola remix.
Yeah. Shit crazy, bro. Hey, man. That's just, hey, man. Jake better get it together, bro. Which I doubt. The bulk of you niggas is not going to happen, man. Only the righteous elect and the 1/3 is going to get in line, man. Everybody else is going to pretty much die, bro. And I'm talking about die in bulks. By the thousands and shit, man. By the millions. Come on, yeah, get it.
It's St. Luke, chapter 19, verse 41. And when he was come near, he beheld the city and wept over it, saying, If thou hadst known, even thou, at least in this thy day, the things which belong unto thy peace, but now they are hid from thine eyes.
Right, so these are the things that belong to people, peace, or meant peace at the time. So we're in a time of war. When you go in Ecclesiastes 3, say there's a time of peace and there's a time of war. We have officially entered the season of war. Nation is against nation. Matthew 24 is down there in full effect, man. Only thing the stage is set, things has got to happen. That's it. Everything is set already. Go ahead.
For the day shall come upon thee, that thine enemies shall cast a trench about thee.
So the enemies have already cast a trench about you. Got you niggas in the ghetto, which when you go into that word, it means insignificant places, man. Now conage all off. All right, when we blitz, you got the Army Corps of Engineers. They know, all right, this the section, the 7 wall niggas, 9 wall niggas. It's all broken down. You got FEMA that do the 10 parts of the city. They got the whole America broke down. Yeah. They gonna blitz from here, hit the waterways, cut this off, drop this right here. They already know what they gonna do.
You brothers need to go look at
the trenches
that.
Around.
Go on Google and put in FEMA executive.
10 part.
FEMA executive orders.
FEMA executive orders.
And they show you in executive orders how they gonna cut off all the waterways.
Yep, waterways. Yep.
These fucking highways that Jake think they gonna just get on. I'm gonna bust Atlanta, son.
No, man.
It's gonna be cut off. They're gonna put barricades. They're gonna put up docking stations. Hey, where your papers at? Where your chip at? I ain't got it. They're gonna board you on the FEMA bus. Yeah, you're gonna get boarded to a damn. Where the FEMA camps on? The big rifle.
Checkpoints everywhere.
Yeah. You gonna get put in one of these, man. One of these big FEMA camps, man. Right? And they got these all in Atlanta. They got these coffins already ready. Cause they know mass debt coming, man. DHS already bought millions of bullets, man. Hollow tip bullets, man. All right.
Get the brother some water.
And they got it ready, man. And I'm gonna say this. They already know they got to deal with you niggas in New Orleans with supreme prejudice, man.
Oh, they coming down with you.
They gonna come down hard.
Yes. They coming down with that
the biggest shit, man. See, you niggas all in that, you in that no limit Master Peace spirit. Down.
You already did test.
They don't go with that shit, man.
Hurricane Katrina.
They already know the black woman is gonna do this all day. Everybody gonna put three in her head like a bowling ball, man. They're not gonna play with you niggas, man. They already know. Like I said, one thing about Esau, he has everything lined up, everything based on analytics, man, numbers, statistics, all right? diagrams. He know what the most aggressive jakes are. All right, he know you niggas in here, you niggas in Memphis, you niggas in Oakland, you niggas got your ass in Chicago, you niggas in Atlanta. What they call it? Zone 6. Zone this, zone that. They got that shit for a reason.
That's right.
So when they get ready to move in, they gonna move in, man.
And he got the what is called, right? You may know the red. They got the red list. Yeah, they know. They know all the threats, the low minimum threats, the high minimum threats. What areas? Yeah, they know where the murder capitals of the world at. We come and blitz that hard. Big bullets, drones, and grenades and knock their ass off, man.
A lot of you gonna get your ass tore by them little birds. They call them little birds.
Little birds.
Apaches and shit. They're gonna bring out the big guns for you shakes, man.
Robotic dogs.
Say, bitch, they was shooting ass on a helicopter.
They're gonna drop them super soldiers in some places too, y'all didn't know?
Bitch, I dropped my car out running from that bitch on horse, huh? Damn, that's what niggas be, man.
Super soldiers, kind of shit.
Say something, say, bitch. Nigga hit the corner, nigga came around with some shit big as Shaq on it, man. But it's gonna be too late though, man.
They're gonna get that boy with them tanks too.
That too.
Now they got a lot of them tanks been.
Aunt George, they're just gonna drive through Aunt George's fucking house with the tank, man. Just drive through the whole house.
They had a big 50 cows, I be tearing stuff up.
Yeah. Yeah. And he through, man. That's a nigga, he just depressed. Man, any nigga playing Usher in a single cab Dodge Ram is depressed.
His wife cheated on him.
Yes.
And she hate him too. She hate him.
She gave the nigga 3 scoops of that ice cream. Go ahead, bro. Go back to it says for real though, man. This shit ain't look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, man. This is ridiculous, man.
That's what I need to stop.
Man, back in the day, niggas used to come to Canal Street with some class. Nigga had an outfit on, nigga smell good, women smell good. Nah, he come out here looking busted and disgusted, man. Nigga had some type of honor coming on Canal Street. Now nigga come, they come like he fell off the fucking GNO. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Dental and it be like it been rolled over. They just come out here still hollering at some shit, man. This shit gone, brother. The thrill is gone in America, man. It's only time now for the green light for the Lord to really do his thing, man. Go ahead, bro.
Back in Luke 19, verse 43, for the day shall come upon thee that thine enemy shall cast a trench about thee.
Right. So, and the Lord is kindling fire on the earth. But what would he saying it already been destroyed? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
And compass thee round.
Yeah, they're gonna compass you around. Which the tanks, you see all this military equipment. All right, you sitting on YouTube and different places around here where the brother live out of Aaron, you always see a load of them coming in. And they're along these railroad tracks, these different places, they going to warehouses, they're setting up in you Jake cities, man. All right,
like,
go ahead, brother.
Like when you going, I'm gonna tell you one thing, where they hide tanks and Humvees at in the woods. When you coming out of Kenner, instead of going straight to Baton Rouge, you make that turn and go on 16, you start going straight, you go over that little first hill, you start seeing them little houses by the water.
You mean 13?
16.
I'm coming out of Kenner. That's 13 right there. 16.
16? On the hammer.
Okay.
They hiding them bitches under. I've seen them under the bridge and shit, man. What soldiers down there?
That's 55. Yeah, go ahead. 16 by us. No, 16 by the east and the west end. That's when 16 started. You gotta throw me off by Kenner.
They call it 16 going to 59. Turning to 59 in the world.
That's 5 10. Yeah, man. No, I was saying I'm lost in other direction. Or what you saying? That's all. But you got it.
And capacity round and keep thee in on every side.
Yeah, they're gonna keep you in on every side. All right, because they're gonna, according to second address, they're gonna blitz the houses, man. They're gonna cause one of these another lockdowns to happen, and they're gonna come door to door, man. Door to door. Take this, get down, and get on a bus, man.
Yeah, they're gonna. Scripture said they're gonna leave. Scripture said they're gonna leave no stone unturned.
They're gonna leave no stone unturned.
Meaning they're gonna be searching diligently for people, man.
They did that during Katrina. When you gonna look at the house of Katrina, it was X'd off the military to show they had winning there. They got markings. That's they gonna put on out to show they went in that house and searched that house, man.
Yeah, the old Edomite bitches with the pistol, they tackling her ass, man.
Yeah.
All right? It was on her ass, man. So how much more? It's gonna be nasty out here, man. We telling you, but it's gonna be far worse than that. You gotta be. That's why it's important to come back to your nationality, man. It's important to start serving the true Heavenly Father of the Bible, man. Not this guy, man. But getting in line with who the real power of the heavens and earth is, man. All right?
Come back to the stronghold.
Yeah, come back to the Lord. Because if you just out there calling yourself a black man, the Lord named Jesus, God, you through. You through, man. You know what the Lord said? Many in that day shall say what? Lord, Lord. Meaning you're going to be calling the Lord the wrong name. Some of you going to be calling the right name. The Lord still going to say, depart from me, you workers of iniquity, man.
You got people know the Lord my name. Officers.
Yeah.
Like a light. Off.
But these cities are going to get besieged. They're going to turn the lights off, man. A lot of you niggas, you ain't never seen, when the last time you seen New Orleans with the lights off, man?
Either.
Pitch black.
Come on, pitch back, but you can't even see your arms in front of your face, man. It got like that from the tree.
I was in it. 6 days.
It got like that.
Yes. Got like
you hearing sounds, screams,
apple rushing,
shit going on over there.
You don't think they
yes.
They gonna have that night vision. That's how the lights go out. They gonna have that night vision.
Oh, that too.
They gonna see you.
They had it in Katrina. They had the night vision. They shot.
They were
the Jakes right here in Albertville right there.
10 niggas ass up.
Night vision.
That was the test run right there.
Yes.
That was the test run.
That was the simulation.
They say Jake was shooting at the helicopter. I seen Jake shooting at the helicopters right here they were doing interviews on top of the police station right here. The helicopter be flying, niggas shooting them raglan AKs.
Who was the president then? That was Bush.
No, Bush, yeah.
Yeah.
So then they said about they use them night visions at nighttime. By the time morning comes, Jake be all in the hallway dead, sticking out the windows and shit. Yeah, because see they had something called Blackwater private military troops down here, man. And what the guy said, it wasn't enough action. Down here, he was doing so much killing, it wasn't enough action for him down here, man. And they gonna do it again. This time they gonna send NATO through this bitch, man. The blue caps. And they're not gonna play with your ass, man.
When them foreign nations come in here, it's up.
That's it.
Because we went spoiled those other nations in different places, right? Through rape, robbery, they raping, murder, pillaging, uncles. Them people know they hate Americans. When they come in here, Keisha, boom, get down. They don't care about grandma, big mama. They ain't sparing nobody, old no young. They ain't gonna reference the old or the young, man.
Yeah, they gonna do what you done to them.
They gonna do what you did to their people, man.
Be like madmen, sparing none.
Sparing none. That's right. We got that.
That's it.
And they gonna have a pocket full of blue pills too, man.
Yeah.
Ready to put it in that work.
Breaking everything.
Big Keisha, small Keisha, tall Keisha out here dressed half naked. They gonna bring you to Pound Town.
And they gonna put it on Jake ass too.
Them niggas too.
They gonna pop Jake too.
Oh, children.
Man, children, the man, everybody getting popped.
Because you did it to them. You did it in Iraq.
Yeah, you did it, yeah.
You did it all in Afghanistan,
yep.
Fallujah, Yemen. You went over there and you were doing the shit, man.
Yes. Raping the people, taking their resources and shit.
America is known for that shit.
That's right.
They call it you American troops the green-eyed devils because the night vision goggles you have on that night. And they said you come in that bitch and you gang rape mothers and shit, man, in front of their children and shit.
That's right.
That's what you do. So what the scripture said, what you done to one people is gonna happen to you.
That's right. Obadiah chapter 1.
You shall cease to spoil. They shall spoil you.
That's right.
Spoil you.
That's right. That's why Isaiah the 13th chapter coming to play.
That's right.
Where your house gonna get ravaged and ran through. Your wives gonna be ravaged, man. It's gonna be a really, like I said, we're gonna be in the midst, but it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. We won't even get probably a laugh or two in on some niggas, man.
He said we shall laugh if they can laugh.
Yeah.
That's
right.
right.
Gonna mock them in that thing.
That's right.
It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
Probably
You mocking us right now. It's funny seeing so-called Negroes on the corner with them funny clothes on, man. It's funny right now.
Oh yeah, we crazy right now.
Come on, man.
Y'all gonna mock him?
Yeah,
since he walked up. He said, "Be not deceived, the Lord is not mocked."
That's it.
And you mock the Lord through his men.
That's right. Deceive and deceive.
The Lord ain't on the earth. Right? So what represents the Lord? The men, his men.
That's right.
So you mock them, the Lord, I'm gonna mock you and I laugh, and you in derision. The Lord like that's gonna be my men laughing at you, man.
Yeah, I know we're gonna laugh at your ass, man.
We gonna laugh.
Got some shit in Illinois.
And they can laugh.
Legislation to allow non-U.S. citizens to become police officers.
Yes, you know that's gonna turn out bad. That's gonna turn out bad.
Go to town.
That DICA program, man.
I got one.
That DICA.
Go ahead.
This is just to back up what you were saying. We're going to be in the midst of these troubles, but hey, these are the times we've been waiting for, to see these people finally, all those humble, all those proud looks, those lofty looks get humbled, and the men of the Lord get exalted in that day, like the gold of Ophir. But this is Job 5:22. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
Yeah, and we're gonna see it. The Lord gonna put us right here. What I said, the righteous shall scarcely make it. We're gonna see you people get jacked up. Hold on, huh? Why? You're gonna see a nigga get his ass total shreds, man. But it's not gonna come to our way though, man. That's gonna be the beautiful part because we put the work in order to be exempt from the bullshit, man. That's it.
That could be side and cry, according to Ezekiel 9, man.
That's it.
And get that mark at the walk.
You niggas ain't signing crime, man. You a part of the problem. You a part of the problem, man. When you see a nigga walking down the street on Canal Street, sagging his pants with them dirty ass the drawers on, with them eyes on it, that nigga a part of the problem, man. Smoking weed. You're part of the problem.
To permit you promote.
They are the abomination.
Yeah, if you're not against evil, you weed. The Lord don't let you straddle the fence. But you gotta understand, the Lord like you're on the right side of the left. But you permit you promote, partner. That's it. Oh, well, that don't got nothing to do with me, so let them people do what they do. No, we calling that shit out, man.
Wickedness, man.
It's wickedness. We calling it out. We ain't all right with it. And the Lord ain't all right with it. That's why he gonna judge this place, man.
No, he got something to bring it out, huh?
Rightfully so. Did they Revelation 11:8? That is. Oh,
Bro,
go. Bring it out, right? Bring out what you got. Huh?
Proverbs 1:24. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regard. But ye have said, not all my counsel.
Right, so his counsel is the words of the Lord, which starts with the prophets of the Lord to give you instructions on what you should do, what you need to do to save your life. Huh?
That's Isaiah 56, 58, 56.
Yeah, but you with that proof, none of his counsel. All right? The counsel of the Lord coming by way of the scriptures, which the prophets deliver unto you, man. Go ahead out.
And with none of my reproof.
And with none of his reproof. Because when you reprove, and they say they hated him that rebuke it in the gate. Or that reprove it. If you reprove a man, a righteous man, he gonna love you. You rebuke a wicked man or reprove a wicked man, he gonna hate you, man. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity.
You gonna what?
I also will laugh at your calamity.
And how great will the calamities be? And that great and notable day of the Lord. All right? They're gonna have newly created creatures. You're gonna have famines. You're gonna have the missiles coming. You're gonna have what it is when you eat each other? I mean, eat your children, cannibalism. All right? You're gonna have a belt chasing you, then a lion gonna meet you. Come on, man. It's gonna be non-stop problems and issues, man. All because you didn't want to serve the Lord. Go ahead, brother.
I will mock when your fear comes.
That's when your fear gonna come. All right? Go ahead, brother.
And when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction come as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me.
Yeah, distress and anguish. Meaning when you witness, right? When you witness your folks and other people get shredded to pieces out here by any form of, whether it be animals, whether it be people, swords, whatever, you're gonna be in anguish. You're gonna be hella scared, man. I'm talking about, you ever had that be so scared you feel like your hair's on your neck standing up? Your heart going to your ass, man. That's how people gonna be, man. Go ahead,
like a woman with child.
But I will not answer. They shall seek me early.
And you know why he ain't gonna answer? Because they're gonna be, Lord Jesus Christ, Lord Allah. The Lord, hey, the righteous, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous running into it and it's safe. Meaning You can't run into the name of the Lord. Meaning what? You call on the name of the Lord. You work in the name of the Lord, man.
Yeah,
Why you under the shadow of his wings, man?
She had that anguish face.
Yeah, they
calling on Jesus.
With pains, their face shall be smitten with white, blackness and pale. Their face shall wax pale. Which gonna be that shame, that confoundness, man. Like they all talking about blackness, man.
True, man.
They're gonna be smiting. Oh, smite me, oh mighty smiter. Go ahead, brother.
Jesus! But they shall not find me. Verse 29.
But they shall not find him. Because they don't know the name of the Lord.
Hey, just like Katrina. When that nigga Bush was flying that plane around,
no.
You niggas calling on FEMA. No, it was what is first big ass plane? Air Force One.
Oh, Air Force One plane? Yeah, I saw a lot of shit flying around.
Niggas said, y'all were calling on FEMA, man. FEMA! FEMA didn't help you niggas, man, for 5 days.
6.
Or more, you know, the whole ordeal.
Yes.
You got niggas right now still, you got niggas downtown still talking about FEMA affected them, man.
Yeah.
That you know it was Katrina.
Man, yeah.
I still can't get that business started I wanted, man. Katrina fucked me up. Nigga, screw, man. That was over 19 years ago.
For real, bro. That's old.
Hey, this place still through. Go to the Ninth Ward, man. The lower Ninth Ward. It looked like Katrina just happened.
It never got rebuilt.
A day ago. It never get rebuilt.
Houses was on top of each other back then.
Yeah, I know.
The one was right here. That bitch was down the street. In the middle of the other block.
But you got niggas still don't believe that it was an inside job with that. Right?
They blow the levees up. We heard the big boom sound. I'm right in the convention center right here. Everybody heard the sound. It scared to death, man.
Had a black older woman that was a block away from the levee. She had the videotape, and she was on C-SPAN. My mom missing. My mom missing. You ain't seen no more of that. All the tape. They played the tape one time. All you seen her on a porch. After Katrina, she turned like this. You see kaboom, kaboom. You seen the explosion.
Finish.
Then they got rid of her though, man.
Got rid of her.
They gonna do more. I'm gonna say this. I think they gonna flood the shit out this place, man.
Yeah.
You know?
They did that to flood it.
They always show those Louisiana maps. In the next such and such years, it's underwater.
Underwater, yeah.
They got plans. The both sides got plans for this bitch, man.
Hey, Louisiana's so wicked. I think the Lord gonna let it go in the water and blow it up with a missile under the water.
With a missile's gonna burn the water.
With a nuke. He gonna let it go in the water and blow it up with a missile. For real.
Smack this bitch, man. Yeah, but this place do for one, man. Look at the people. This pan the camera around slow. Look at the people. Everybody frolicking around, high, doped up.
Giving into marriage.
Look. Come on, man. You look like a black Geico lizard out here. You niggas crazy, man.
Yeah, demons on. He is a demon.
That was the definition of stretch for his necks, man.
Medicine. Medicine, huh?
Through, man.
It says,
you got to check through, man.
Go ahead, finish that.
It says, for the day shall come upon thee that thine enemy shall cast a trench about thee and compass thee round and keep thee in on every side.
Yep. Go ahead.
And shall lay thee even with the ground.
So they gonna lay y'all down, man. Even with what?
The ground.
Go ahead.
And thy children within thee.
And they're gonna lay your children down, man. And that laying you down don't mean they just gonna lay you down on the ground. They're gonna lay your ass out, man. And that day, why lay a bunch of people on the ground? He's gonna have a million people laying on the ground, man.
Kill you, man.
They're gonna kill you, man. And they're gonna kill your children too. All because you don't want to serve the Lord.
Get that chip, you ain't want to get down. They're gonna put you in one of these and torture you, man. These gonna be the new detention centers of America, man. All right, and like we always go into, one of the biggest ones is in Louisiana. One of the biggest ones in the Gulf South. And I'm gonna say this too: your local Walmart's gonna be turned into a concentration camp within an hour.
Yes.
Within a couple of hours, it can be turned into a FEMA camp.
Yes.
All right, let's look at the bigger picture. The Smoothie King Center, the Superdome are big concentration camps.
Yeah.
All right.
And what you taking a picture of?
So you know, But this was coming though, right? These FEMA camps are already here, locked and loaded and ready.
You believe that?
Hey, you know about
believe
this
that?
though?
You know about that? You believe it?
Yeah, it's over 1,000 FEMA camps already locked and loaded and ready to put Americans in, man. All right, and they're gonna do it by force. They did it for Katrina. All right, through Blackwater. All right, through this government shutting down this place, and they're gonna do it again. Okay? They said the Blackwater troops was down here weeks in advance, man.
Already knew it was gonna happen.
Already knew it was gonna happen. Simple. So you people don't know about the heart machine. How down in the South, Louisiana, they've been altering the weather. Right? There's a reason why it's so hot. It's a reason why with direct wave systems, they direct hurricanes straight over here. Right? And these are here. And they're gonna put a lot of you Americans in it, man. Black, white, Asian, Arab, 7 war hardheads, East Beast, it don't matter.
Yeah, they ain't gonna just get Jakes, they gonna get they people too.
Yeah,
they getting everybody, man.
Then they got another guy, I think this one to know about it. They got another guy that was reported on one of the ships videotaping. They had over hundreds of thousands of goddamn guillotines being shipped from China to over here.
That's right.
Why they shipping guillotines over here? Because this government is all about organ harvesting, man, preserving the organs. So when they cut your head off, they're gonna preserve your organs, man. Especially you Jakes, you so-called Negro, you hold on the earth the most biggest, healthiest organs there is, man. Right? But that's what it's all been. That's what it's been about.
During Hurricane Harvey over Houston, they were recording a homeless guy, and this was on the news. It was like, hey, they putting charagmas in people, and don't go get on those barges, don't go get on those ships because they killing people on there, and ain't nobody coming back.
The same thing happened for Katrina. You know, I can call the people up and tell you, and they brought up the video. There was just like in the Purge, had that big 18-wheeler with the guy with the gun in the back. They was doing that shit for Katrina. All right, there was actually had it to where some people and their babies were getting chipped by a Red Cross, man. So a lot of you Katrina babies, you got the chip in you, man.
You see these little niggas running around killing them and stealing cars and shit. Them niggas messed with monsters,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, you niggas, man. You non-breastfed babies. You niggas dangerous as a bitch, man.
That Similac.
Yeah, you babies that been raised in that Similac. You niggas dangerous, boy. Tell you niggas, man. Lord, man. But anyway, like I say, Minstrel, how you say it? Mistress Monsters, man. That's documented. You can go find that out. You can go research that. A lot of the children from Katrina that were taken from their mothers and fathers at the time of Katrina were chipped. Red Cross chipped them. Right? And that's a fact. You can go look, like I say, but Jake don't research a goddamn thing. Don't look into a goddamn thing. But they'll do this though. They get their baby to the doctor and go wait in the waiting room. Meanwhile, they're putting the chip in. It's gonna happen again. Right? This was knowing this is gonna divide the families even more. You might have a deal with a situation where your woman gonna want to take the chip. You ain't gonna take it, man. Bye-bye. Go ahead. I'm gonna take the chip. Hey man, you're gonna have to make a decision. The scripture said, what the scripture said though? Don't go down for your stuff though, man.
For your stuff.
If possible, if it come down to that, hey man, you leave me back in the kingdom, man.
And that stuff goes into it says a righteous woman.
Yeah.
A woman that was with you, that was useful to the man. Stuff means the woman. It means that woman. Jay gonna go back on her, so I gotta go get my woman. Yeah.
The woman alter your whole, you know, in which we had Jakes around like that. Jake know what to do, but still don't do the shit, man.
No.
You know? But Jake hardhead, man. Jake want to do what he want to do. You gotta do what thus said the Lord say do, man. Don't take the chip. Do not take the mark of the beast. All right? Even if the Lord said, even if you gotta suffer, even if you gotta die, don't take that shit, man.
You gonna die if you take it.
Anyway, man.
You just took your soul out and died. Don't matter.
You get to the point you want to be like this because you're telling your people, they're gonna tell on you.
They're
Look to the government on you, man.
See? That's why the scripture says, so I give not nothing power over you while you live. Women, kids, children, nothing, man. Job, nothing. A lot of these people don't really give themselves over unto the things of the world. They haven't really fully trusted in Yahweh while y'all was shy. They haven't set their love on them, man. So the Lord, like, I'm going to give you over until a reprobate mind, born without judgment, man. All right? Most of these people are reprobates. The Lord, like, look, they fuel for the fire. And it's nothing you can do. We got to pray home. We don't get the fire, right? All right? We're in the know to know what to do. But we got to pray that the Lord allow us not to do it, man. Okay? We can say we ain't going to take it. But if the Lord wants us to get it, we get it, man. You know? So that's why we said we pray we the hope for elect, man.
Yeah, it's about time.
I mean, point made.
Like the Lord told Ezra, I think it was Ezra. He told Ezra, if the Lord grant you to live.
Yeah, if he grants you to live, if you see the end back there. And Ezra was the elect man. He knew the Lord was dealing with him. All right, but Ezra knew also he had to come back in reincarnation too. Woe is me. He spoke about reincarnation in Ezra. Ezra 14, different. Ezra 7. He was speaking about it, so he knew about it. He like, woe is me. Who shall save me in that day? So he knew he was going to be here, man. You know? But let's clear out, bring that precept out. The brothers got, we get up out of here.
It's back in Luke 19 and 44. And shall lay thee even with the ground, and thy children within thee, and they shall not leave in thee one stone upon another.
So you ain't going to be able to hide from the hand of the Lord. This is the Lord working through them. When you go to Romans 13, all right, the powers that be are ordained of the Most High. So when they come looking for you, that's death coming for you. And tell you in Surah 14, I remember that death shall not be long in coming. It's coming. That is coming. All right? And the only way to escape that, you got to be in the Lord. Ain't no way. You can't backdoor yourself on the chariot. On the chariot right there. You done ran from the Lord all your life. You just try to lift off and grab the bottom of it and get on it. How you going to sneak on the chariot with the elect man and you snuck in? How you going to come up some other kind of way, man?
That's when the nigga won't get right, though. At the last minute.
At the last minute.
Like the other nigga that one come out here, Bart Simpson.
Bart Simpson. We call him Bart Simpson.
He look just like a black Bart Simpson. With the big eyes. Yeah. All he misses is that jagged headline, man. Other than that, you put a cap on him, look just like Bart Simpson. Talking about, can I wait till the last minute to come in? I wouldn't want to play Russian roulette with the Lord like that, man.
Well, you tripping.
You know, now you on the wire endowment with green hair. Sitting outside the goddamn liquor store, man.
Asking people for 50 cents.
This is crazy. One of the most dangerous liquor stores in the East, man.
In the East.
Crazy.
What would the Lord do? When you forsake the Lord, he put you in the most dangerous place. Like we did with David, put as a Uriah, put him in the most fierce part of the war and get your ass put to death.
Yeah, man.
That's what the Lord gonna do most of y'all. Put him in the hottest bed where all the killing, everything. Go put that nigga in Chicago. That nigga gonna end up in the heart of the middle of Chicago, man.
The Lord might let you move on the white side of town in Gretna.
And get your ass roasted.
For real.
Hey, them people in Gretna doing Katrina, they shoot you till you catch on fire, man.
Indeed, Lord.
Jake ready to. That man said people shot him so many times, all in his ass, everything, man.
Hey, then they came out there. They came out there with them big hard ass
rain boots.
No, them Wrangler jeans, them big hard bitches, man. They sell at Walmart. They had them white beaters with them 2 gold chains on, and that tattoo that's sitting right there, or that anchor, or that fish. He tattoo right there. It was shooting the shit out you niggas, man. Yeah, one nigga said he contemplated about jumping in the Mississippi River. The fire was coming at him so bad, man. Hey,
got shot all in his ass.
It was a whole race ride that went down across the river in the LGS for Katrina, man. A lot of chicks don't even know about that.
You can call it Gretna, you done.
They said that we were shooting anything browner than a brown paper bag. One Edomite, he got claims of shooting 36 niggas, man. He said, what you did with the bodies? I just piled them up over there. Hey, shit gonna hit the fan, man. You niggas gonna see how the white man give a fuck about you, man. Right? You gonna see them horns come out these devil's heads, man. Real, for real. When their life on the line, they're gonna show you. As they always did. They're gonna show you how much they give a damn. Don't put a gun in their hand, any kind of gun. They gonna John Wick it out with you, bitch, man. You know?
That blessing gonna activate.
That's right. Yeah, that blessing gonna come in, man.
He ain't gonna lose. He ain't gonna use it in vain.
Because thou knowest not the time of thy visitation.
Yeah, they didn't know the law of visitation. Say gonna come up on you as a thief. The
We're
whole world.
We're telling them right now.
We're telling them right now. This the Lord telling you, brother. We just saying what the Lord told us to say. Nothing else. Nothing extra. We're not adding anything. This is what the Lord said, man. My bad, I said like
Tina, turn.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 22. It says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine.
Yeah.
And the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
Yeah, the sword gonna destroy you. So even if you escape the famine, the sword coming for you. All right? You ain't like, the plague's not gonna be slack. I tell you that. Ain't no, the plague's not gonna slack. The pestilence coming is gonna be disease. People looking to eat people. What that EMP movie was, EMP 368? Yeah. 268 or whatever. Y'all gotta watch that on his own.
It show you what happened when the lights go
off. It show you what happened when the lights go off in the excess amount of time.
People lose it, man.
People lose it.
When your stomach touching in the back of your spine, you lose your goddamn mind, man. Yeah. It's gonna be hot. Look, it's saying right now, it busts out right now.
Yeah.
Check it through, man. Lights turn off, it's hot. Can't stay inside, you gotta go outside.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 23. And the dead shall be cast out as dung.
Yeah, the dead shall be cast out as dung. Ain't no funerals in that thing. Sooner there ain't gonna be no funerals. Jake don't got no fucking money anyway. Jake Pope. All right? It ain't gonna be no funerals. Ain't no caskets and slow singing and flower bringing.
Potter's Village.
All right?
They call it Potter's.
Yeah, where they bury out when you ain't got no money?
Yeah, Potter's Village.
Yeah. Oh, those bodies was floating in Katrina when they had the little water right here. Yeah. They was floating all in the water. It was coming from back here. Yeah. They don't even bury you 6 feet with that shit. They put you 2 feet, man. Yeah. Put you on top people and shit, man. No caskets. Go ahead.
Give you one of them wooden caskets.
Give you a wooden casket.
It said, and no man, it's like, and there should be no man to comfort them.
Yeah, no man gonna comfort them. All right? Dead bodies as dung upon the earth. It's gonna say blood gonna be high as a horse's bridle. That's his hoof. Back of his ass. But it's gonna be everywhere like that. Go ahead, brother.
For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down.
Let it cast down. And what was gonna be done?
We tell you that these cities that you live in are gonna become war zones overnight, man.
Right.
All right. You're gonna see these buildings tore up, cars on fire, people looting. It's gonna be wild, man.
And you're gonna become a casualty of what?
People gonna be running in cliques. You're gonna see Aaron Brotherhood. All right, Ku Klux Klan gonna be running through this bitch, running together. You're gonna see some shit, man.
Every nation gonna believe that they kind of.
These niggas gonna be running around here, robbing and killing just because pillaging. Right, you gonna see the best of the worst out here. That's why I should say we went into earlier. A man gonna decide to go in another city, you're not gonna be able because you're gonna have FEMA checkpoints. Right, you're gonna have Edomites having their own. They did it for Katrina. Ask somebody, like we were going to that DVD. Yeah. Them Edomites say, man, we used to cut down the trees for Katrina. Yep. Like a tree right here, they cut it down, block the neighborhood up. On that end of the corner, block it up. And they have people that stand on their porch, on their balcony, waiting to see anybody browner than the brown paper bag to kill them, man. So guess what? Katrina was over, 17, 18 years ago. 18. Less technology. You got more technology and more bigger guns now, man.
I could be 18, yeah.
You know? Through, man. And then Esau know it. You niggas are fat. You drugged up. You in the best condition. You can't run down the street. All right? You niggas dumb, stupid. That's why we said they're going to put a lot of you on the front lines for war. For World War III, too.
What you do before you slaughter the cow? You fatten them up.
And that's what he did to you. Fatten them up, gave them McDonald's, processed food,
Dump them
quick
down.
food, dump them down, keep eating. Then they're going to take that shit away from you, man. Then you're going to be on a slim flat plan immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Take away these 5 for 5s from these niggas. Niggas gonna lose their mind, man.
For the bread.
I got a shrimp cobra, son. Got a pasta. Look at that bitch.
Open the bitch up slow. My cousin, he just opened the plate up slow. See all the steam come up. Look at that bitch.
I'm about to fuck this bitch.
Man, take that away from the nigga though, man. He through. Put one of these black ass niggas in one of them woods back there. I don't know what to do. Nature, birds. He through. They ain't so bad here. You got swamps. So I know you ain't getting there. I know Jay can't get in that water.
Jay can't swim.
They can't swim.
Jay can't really swim. You heard that, Jay? 9 out of 10 Jays can't swim, man. I'm gonna run in the woods. There's water in the woods. At some point in the woods, you gotta run into water.
You go down there, Thibodeau, Hammond, they got spiders big as your fucking head in them woods.
Man. Gators,
alligators,
snakes.
They just walk on the land, come after your ass, man. Snakes. They got snakes. They in that fat as they got them pole in that wood. In them woods, man.
You got more enemies in the woods than on land down there, brother. Jay just said, "We'll run in the woods." Everybody gonna run in the woods.
Then they got the more Cajun ass, I'm talking about them deep, huh? Goonies that back there, live back there. You ain't gonna be able to fuck with them, man. They been back there all their life.
They gonna shoot you.
They gonna eat your ass.
They gonna eat your ass.
With them elbows, I'm talking about them niggas that sit up there in them elbows doing this all day.
Yeah.
Just turning. Niggas just turning all day.
Them niggas, swamp people.
Swamp people.
Yes.
You don't want to be back there?
Yes, indeed.
No, it's not a religion. You know what it's a national. It's a nationality. All right, a law, such a man. It's not a religion. It really is a way of life. It's a way of all right. I'm a Hebrew myself. We got two family. You know, you got all this shit going on. All this shit going on, man. It's not a religion, though. It's not a religion. Right? Because this really our nationality was taken from us, right? Which gave it to me? I lost it. That was discontinued our heritage that I given thee. It took our nationality from us. Told us we were black, we were African American, Negroes, Hispanics, Guatemalans, Puerto Ricans, all right? And they put what we know as Christianity, baptism, Catholicism, Roman Catholicism. They put it all over us to control us, man. Because they know one key thing about these people. These people had a zeal for the Most High, right? Meaning a spiritual connection to Him. That's why out of all the books in slavery you couldn't read the Bible though, because they knew if we read the Bible, we was gonna find ourselves, man. Gonna awake. But like I say, these are the names that the Lord knows by in the Bible. These are the names that our oppressors, our so-called white man giving us through history, man, of slavery. Go ahead.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
And what our heritage was, calling ourselves Judites, Benjamites, Levites, Simeonites, Zebulonites, Ephraimites, and so on and so forth, man. Right? Understanding the laws and commandments, how to serve the Most High, keeping the high holy days. Those are things that the Negroes, that's in the Native Americans, are supposed to know and keep. But guess what? The Lord put the curses on us, man. Hey, you never thought in your mind, damn, we're the most talented, we're the best singers, the best dancers, the best everything there is to come to this society, we're the best at it. But when you look at us as a whole, we living in the slums, the ghettos, the projects. Why? Because we came against the Lord our power. We're gonna finish it out.
It says, I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
And this is the land that we know is not. All right? And we are serving our enemies, man. That's the key point, the key word, enemies. Right? because we came up against the Most High. The Lord had a contractual agreement with us, according to Deuteronomy 28:16. Yeah. Right, Deuteronomy 28:68. That's it, Deuteronomy 28:68.
I don't see this and that's when I see that. I'm like,
Right. Right.
I'm gonna say that the way what we do with that with our heritage, it is in a religious form, where religion means to be pious and worship. So read that right quick. Just so you know, because you're going to be up like, yo, the religious.
But
it's
technically,
like
it's not a religion.
It's not like a religion. It's
not
that
a
like
religion.
people think. You know what I'm saying?
Why I asked it because a lot of unlearned folks.
Yeah, like Christianity and different things like that.
They confuse us with a Baptist or
with a Baptist or religion.
Not that.
Yeah.
We live a way of life.
That's
we
the
go by dietary law.
You're right. You're right.
You right. We do it because we know we not. They not supposed to.
We pious.
We do God's natural things.
We pious.
So we not a religion. Religion is a system, a systematic state. We have what we have as Hebrews. We want to do one thing: serve God.
All right, let's
serve God.
I got you. I got you.
No more, no less.
I'm gonna add to you. Go ahead.
This is James 1:26.
Yeah.
If any man among you seem to be religious,
if you see, this is if you go ahead
and
bridleth
not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man's religion is vain.
Okay, go ahead.
Pure religion and undefiled before the Most High and the Father is this.
Yeah, so he's telling you what it is, bro.
To visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction.
To do which was commanded of us. So like the elder said, that which we're doing to go back to our heritage. Which what we did in our heritage. All right, go ahead.
And to keep himself unspotted from the world.
And that's how we stay within the truth. So that's what. So when they say religious, they talking about systematically set up. This was organic from the Lord through our law, statutes, and commandments.
But the word religion, the word religion itself goes back to religio. It means to restrain and hold back. That's what religion does to you, right? You be really taught by the commandments of men. Because that's like I say, most when you look at you start looking into
we know.
Yeah, you start looking into religion and looking into the origin of religion. It was all set up for control, basically because they wanted this, money. So in the midst of the Roman, because really the Roman Catholic Church controls all religions, right? Even Islam. Islam is nothing more than a controlled religion. Even with the Book of Miriam, why does an Arab book have the Book of Miriam in it? Because it started by Roman Catholic Church. So what they did to restrain and keep you back, they teach you that to try to control you for money's sake. That's why they invented that thing called what? Hell. Hell was invented to control the people in the church, to give tithes, to attend church for money purposes, man. You know? We out here, we don't ask for your money. We don't want your money if need be. Now if you give us money, cool. But we out here for you. To wake you up to your nationality, man. All right? Because all these religions, really I'm gonna say this, all religions were started by the force of the sword too. All religions. In order to get you to worship their gods and their deities, they use the sword to do it.
They use the good for the. They use
that
good.
Whip in one hand, the Bible in another.
Look, they use the good for evil. Like they turn the good things to evil.
That's why it's for us, like you said, that's why it's for us to know who we are, to spread who we are.
Right.
Because if you don't know who you is, then you're doomed for somebody else to tell you who you are.
Yeah, you at their mercy. If I gotta, you gotta come to me for everything, and then come to me to tell you. That's why the scripture tell you, give me Revelation 11:8. All right. Because it tells you, the other nations didn't put us at rest. What they did, they just told us any goddamn thing. You black, you African American, you are Mexican, right? But those are nationalities really started by them, you know. Bywords, the scripture call them bywords and proverbs and bywords, man. You are Puerto Rican, which means rich Puerto. You know, a Puerto rich people, man. All right, go ahead.
This is Revelations 11:8.
You got it.
It says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
And these are the dead bodies.
Go ahead.
Verse 9.
Keep going.
Verse 9, it says, and they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves.
You see that part right there? While we 3 days and a half experienced 3 years of slavery, while they seen us in slavery and serving slavery, they did not suffer to put our dead bodies in graves, meaning to put us to rest by telling us who we are. Hey, while I have you in captivity, you know the true Israelites, that y'all power is different than our power. That y'all power is the God of the heavens and earth. His name is Yahweh. They didn't do that. They gave you this nigga, man. See, this is your God. This is your God. Matter of fact, you're a black man. Matter of fact, you're African American. Matter of fact, okay, we're gonna put you in the night walk. We're gonna put you uptown in the Callio. All right? They didn't do that. They didn't put us to rest. Really, they dumbed us down even more. They turned us against each other. You see another black, you make them rap songs, boogity boo boo talk about killing. You keep talking about niggas' minds on killing other black men. When a nigga load that gun up, that magazine, every bullet he put in there, what that bullet for? Another black man. That was taught. That was actually indoctrinated to us, man. Because remember back then, from the Rakim days and shit, they was talking about empowerment. Getting from under the yoke of the white man. Now niggas do what? Step on your grandmother. Niggas talk about killing you. Man, they had to destroy that shit, man. KRS-One days and shit. They had to destroy that shit. Tupac had to come, man. And then right after they killed them niggas, what they set up? The prison industrial complex. Come on, brother. Hey, we get out of here, brother. We've been on a hunt for a minute.
So, again, man, another week in Babylon. Oh, Lord, how long, man? You got to pray. As I was telling brothers, you got to pray for shorter days. You got to pray that the Lord keep us from coming out here. Once the Lord put the prophets up, the judgment coming. You got to pray to get out of here, man. All right? I always tell the brothers that, man. Pray for the Lord to take us off the highways and byways that we may go into our kingdom, man. All right? So, you know, Lord willing, we pray that that was edifying until the hopefully elect in the door that cleave to the body. So with that, we're going to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And to the next time, I'm going to say Shalom. Shalom. Abba, Kwam Yashala. Shalom.